What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the WBG Xbox Podcast. I am, of course, your host, good old Dirt Griggity. Dirt. My name used to be Dirt, but Sean changed it to Dirt. So that's how everybody say it now. But anyway, thank you guys for joining us. We got a damn good show today. We got some news to talk about, and it's not doom and gloom. Xbox is dead. Xbox is going away news. We gonna TTS talking about Square Enix, PlayStation. We got some Perfect Dark news, right? Some Perfect Dark news from some insiders, and it's positive. It's positive. We also got some news about id Software. Joey always bring up how Phil Spencer last year at the showcase, the interview afterwards, and he said, id is working on id. What is id working on? Well, rumor has it they're going to be at the showcase in a few weeks, so we're going to talk about that. We have POS of the week. Let me tell you something, guys. This POS of the week is by far the most challenging one. I had literally about 10 POSs of the week, and we can't do 10, so I had to kind of get it down to 3. It was not easy, y'all. I'm telling you, it was not easy. So many POSs. I had people sending me DMs like, Dirt, look at this POS. Look at that. I said, yeah, this is crazy. So we got a good show lined up. But as you guys see, the panel is here. The entire panel is here. But let me tell you something. My homie Web Dave, Joey told us earlier, yeah, guys, I might not be able to make it. I said, it's cool. R&B and Devin, I love them, but they ain't that reliable. You know what I'm saying? They be missing shows. So I said,
you're a POS, Dirt.
Let me call the homie Web Dave. Just in case, Joey can't come, just in case Devin misses or R&B's not here. And he said, no problem. It was like 2 hours before the show. Web Dave, thank you for stopping by, man. At such short notice, thank you for stopping by, bro. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. And thank you so much for the invite. This is absolutely my favorite podcast on YouTube, period.
And really appreciate that, man.
And it's true. It's true. And my second favorite is TTS.
I love it.
So there you go. I'm bleeding a little green today. I'm just saying.
Thank you, Dave. Like last night you had the homie Black Viking, the long can't talk.
Longhouse.
The Longhouse podcast.
The whole crew.
Thank you, Joey. On last night. Check that out, guys, if you haven't. But shout out to Dave for stopping by at such short notice. Appreciate it. Sean, what's up with you? Hey, man, we had this news. We've been on Twitter talking trash all day. Sean was nowhere to be found, man. You been busy?
Been busy. Listen, I don't have time to worry about the internet stuff. I know it's WBG tonight. I knew it was Monday. So when the time comes, we'll talk that shit. There's no need to fight against these ponies on Twitter. There's no need for that shit. I don't need to worry about what's going on with Xbox or PlayStation. I'm chilling.
Come on, Sean.
When it comes to TTSN, I'm ready.
Sean, hey, yo, Ray, Sean flipping. The homie Joe E. Honda. What's up, Joe? How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. Doesn't matter what happened last week and all these news out there. I'm having fun on Twitter. A lot of people crying all over the place from all sides. But as a person, me personally, I'm doing great, man. I had some good news yesterday, this morning, and hopefully the train keeps going to better things,
Yeah, man.
That's it.
Don't tell me a pony in here.
Shoot him out. Who cares? I ain't gonna be mad today.
Wait, a pony. Oh, no, they was talking about Sean. Sorry about that. Dad, what's up with you, bro?
Not much. Another Monday, Dirt. These ponies trying to TTS on Twitter, like Sean said, we're just ignoring these people. If y'all want to leave, by all means, goodbye. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. Another Monday, ready to talk that shit, Dirt.
Let's go, man.
Perfectly darkness.
Last but not least, the homie R&B. What's up with you, man?
What's going on, everybody? I am doing amazing. I knew today would be a good week starting from yesterday. Happy Bloody Mother's Day to everybody and your mothers.
Absolutely. Happy Mother's Day.
And then it was just, I don't know what it is, man, but there's something in the air every Monday before WBG. Just good news always comes. You know what I'm saying? WBG always starts right.
Because
think
about
locker room type shit, like hype.
Last week, the bad news happened with Xbox. So, was it Tuesday?
I don't know, but it felt a long week.
I know we ain't talking about that shit. I know that it's been a week long. We've moved on That's it. We ain't talking about Sarah Bond's interview and the layoffs and the studio. We've moved on. It's been a week. Yes, I talked about it on Dark Man. We talked about it on TTS. We ain't talking about that shit today. We got other stuff to talk about, baby. And before we get there, let's start with these super chats. The homie Adidas 20-10, Liza P, Ponies, piss me off, but I won't allow their narratives to turn me away from the box. Hey, yo, I need the bounty hunter to stay on their necks in my D1 voice, respectively. Thank you, bro. Justin March with the five memberships. Thank you, Justin March. You don't know how much I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to you. Maurice Branch, member for 23 months. He says, what up, Dirt, Shine, Joy R&B, and Web Dave, showing my support on my final 15 at work doing inventory. All righty, man. Stay safe.
Don't forget about Dev. Poor Dev. Don't forget about
Dev. I think Dev ain't come in yet. Dev and Dev too. But thank you, Maurice Branch. Appreciate you, man. Time Maker, man, with the two Doom and Gears. Bring it. Yo, this show. We're going to talk about some of that stuff, some of the rumors. Hell, man, it's getting close. Like, maybe next week we should do the prediction show.
Predictions?
Next?
When is the show? The 19th, right? When is the show? The 9th?
Sunday.
Right?
Sunday.
Yeah, the 9th. So
next week.
It's getting close.
We're still early, though.
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, like Monday 3rd, we can do it.
Yeah. All right. Probably in 2 weeks. Justin Boudrean with the 5. The amount of crying and coping this past week has been unbearable. I appreciate y'all for having the backbone and standing 10 toes down. WBG TTS. Thank you, bro.
Today, boys,
Appreciate you guys, man.
In the chat.
Yeah. Hey, listen. And homie Ray, man. Ray been going after everybody. I told him chill, you gotta go after everybody. But the 5-foot assassin is out there fighting.
He's like, I'm burning up.
Ray going after everybody. I said, Ray, don't go after everybody, man. Pick your battles, brother. Ray like Wolverine. Like, cause he 5'3", like Wolverine is, and he's just going after everybody. Ray like Wolverine, man. That should be on your logo, Ray. Hector the Macho Man, you. Another pony narrative is done. It's confirmed that they don't buy games, and I'm happy to see Square Enix getting out of the abusive situation with Sony. Talk that shit, bro. Man, I got so many tweets about, no, it's not PlayStation fault. PlayStation does. Ah, shut up. Man, Sir Rips a lot with the 5. Hit that like button. Every like is another pony teardrop. Hashtag WBG. June 9th, we gonna rock it. You damn right we are. Maybe we're gonna have a lot of fun, brother. Bounty, man, member for 26 months, man. What block clock wants respect to the WBG crew for life. I'm getting better, Sean. You think I'm getting better with my Jamaican accent?
100%.
Not even close.
Come on, Joey. Show some damn love for me. Thank you, Bounty. I appreciate you, man. Joey, just lie. Time Maker, man, with the 5. Sup, WBG. We got the whole slate. Yes. Yeah. Question: when Dreamcast guys goes down on Sony, does he use mouthwash? Oh, come on, man. My chapters. Come on, Time Maker, man. What's wrong with you? Or his face. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, that's a double header.
Whoa. Pause.
Is the deviant?
Deviant pupil.
Deviant pupil. I can't read.
Yeah.
My Detroit education has failed me once again. Thank you, bro, for becoming a member. Dwayne Calavito with the 10. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. As soon as I saw the Square Enix report on doing multiplat for now, I said I knew that was coming. That's a major W for Xbox. Yeah, we're going to get right into it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. All right, guys. Hey, don't make fun of my Detroit education. Well, maybe I should make fun of it. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get to it. Shout out to the 470 people that's in here already. Let's go 11 minutes. All right, y'all. Let me share my screen because we're going to talk about this. We have a lot of stuff to talk about today. I'm glad we have Web Dave here to get his take on what's going on. So there's a bunch of different reports about Square Enix. I'm going to start off with this one. Let me share my screen. So, Square Enix basically confirmed my reporting. its AAA games failed to meet profit expectations. Oh, really? Scrap business unit focus on quality over quantity to release its top-tier games on wider variety of games, including Nintendo platforms, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Now, this is just one tweet from one report. I'm going to pull up some other ones. But y'all, I put out a tweet talking shit about this. I'm kind of, just having a little fun, right? I do console war content, so I'm just having a little fun. And the ponies, they can't take a damn joke, man. They really can't. I don't know if you guys knew. I know some of you guys knew that I got attacked. I got clipped from my Darkman podcast last week where I said that, I underestimated the impact that ABK would have on the Xbox brand. And I wasn't necessarily talking about it in a positive way. And they say, how can you admit that? Look at this dumbass body. He don't know shit. He don't know a damn thing. Who didn't see this coming? And I'm like, what? I'm not a businessman. How am I supposed to know? So I put out a tweet. I asked the question. I wonder why all of these smart, intelligent, brilliant, well-educated PlayStation fanboys that knew how ABK would affect Xbox didn't see how exclusive PlayStation content would affect Square Enix. And of course, they got mad. Border Rock quote tweeted me, you don't know what you're talking about. You boxers are so uninformed and this and that. So at the end of the day, I'm not saying it's only PlayStation fault that Square Enix is having issues. As the tweet I just read, their AAA games wasn't very profitable. How many AAA games? What are the AAA games that they made recently? Mostly were PlayStation exclusive for the most part, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the time.
Unless you want to go back to
years,
Avengers, but that was what about 3 years ago, right?
There's a list. Hold on. I think I sent you a list of the games they sent. But go ahead, keep on talking.
Yeah, so like before I go to you guys, it's just this. This is the industry nowadays, guys. The industry is not very lucrative to do third-party exclusives at this point. It's just not. Every year we have the same 5 games at the top of the best-selling games list for like the last 5 years. The same games. So having exclusive content at this point for a third-party publisher just doesn't seem like a smart play. This isn't the PS2 generation anymore where that was the thing to do. And Square Enix, their games like Final Fantasy 16 had a pretty big budget, I believe. It's like $130-40 million.
It was close to 150 anyway.
Yeah, something.
It doesn't
like
look
that.
cheap. It doesn't look cheap.
Yeah. I'm sure Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth had a pretty big budget. We heard that Forspoken had a $100 million budget. So these games, their AAA games are, they're. Hey, what you like about Forspoken, RB?
Forspoken cost how much?
100 million.
Jesus.
Yeah,
100 million.
Yeah.
For
So
what?
I don't know, man. I have no idea. So we're sitting here, and we're like, yo, man, Xbox. They are having layoffs. They're still doing well financially, but obviously they had cutbacks. They had to close some studios. Square Enix today, after their numbers came out, then they announced they're having layoffs. There's the industry is having layoffs, is having issues right now. We can console war back and forth all day, but we cannot deny that it is not just Xbox. People treat it like it's just Xbox. People was talking about what happened last week for a whole week. That's why I said I'm not talking about that shit today. But it's not just Xbox, it's the gaming industry. Joey, before I go to Dave and everybody else, do you have that list ready?
Yes, sir.
Joey has a list. Go ahead, Joey.
This is a list of the entire layoffs since 2023 to 2024 today, only in the gaming sector. If the Microsoft number sounds a little bit lower than we heard, because Microsoft intakes a lot of divisions. This is only the gaming division. But out of everybody, let's start. This is long. All right, let's start here. From 2023 to 2024, Unity Technologies, 2,900 employees laid off. Microsoft, 2,230. Electronic Arts, 1,470. Embracer Group, 1,400. Sony, 1,000. Epic Games, 870. Take-Two, 580. Riot Games, 530. Twitch, 500. Paytika, 400. Sega, 301. Nautic, 230. Ubisoft, 223. Amazon, 180. Discord, 170. Wildlife Studios, 133. Digital Bros, 130. Pixelberry Studios, 120. Thankful Group, 105. CD Projekt Red, 100. Supermassive Games, 90. Riotcon Games, 70. NCSoft West, 70. And Netmarble, 70. The rest is below that. They don't count it. Studios that have been closed, unfortunately. Alpha Dog, Arcane, Campfire, Crop Circle, Dead something, I can't read that word, Entertainment, Deviation Games, Dead Loops Games, EA Chilingo, Free Rider Design, whatever, Industry Toys. The list is Sony London Studios, Play One Mission, Pixel Opus, Ridgeline Games, and the list is going. Tango is in there. Ubisoft London, Versus Evil, Violation Games, Winmo Games. The list is goes. And the studios that have been divested: Toy for Bob, Saber Interactive, Relic Entertainment, Heads Up Games, and Gearbox Software for now. And the list keeps going and going and going. Now, the point of me reading this is that it's not a unique thing to Microsoft.
Right.
If we read the whole list, like the entirety of everything, it's over 10,000 jobs lost. And it's not just Microsoft. So if we're going to pin down the hate of Microsoft or anybody, the entire industry should be pinned down and should be scrutinized by it. Not only Microsoft, and specifically Phil. That's the part that bothers me. Go ahead, Dirk. Continue with your thing.
I agree. The whole industry is clearly having issues.
Manny, Toy for Bob is in the divested group, not in the closed group.
One more quick thing before I go to the panel. Square Enix, their 2024 earnings, net sales increased by 3.8%. Ponies was using that as, you see, they had more sales. But then the profits were down 70%. Look at your sales.
I got another list for that.
Net profit down 70%.
Here, I got another list for that same post you got that there, Dirt. Square Enix has released since 2022, December 2022, up until May, right now, 2024, approximately 17 games. Out of those 17 games, Switch got 11, PlayStation 5 had 10, PC had 9, PS4 had 9, and Xbox only had 2 games out of the 17 they released. Who's not buying the games?
Please tell me, Joey.
Who's not buying the games? Your store right now is the only one available to buy Final Fantasy Rebirth. Nobody's in that store buying that bitch. So if you don't want to say it's Sony's fault, you're fucking capping. You're a freaking liar. All of you are liars. None of you are buying games. This generation is not buying games. We have a problem, and this is a real problem. People are not buying games.
Like I said, Joey, the same games are at the top of the charts every year. Before I go to you, Web, let me get the super chats, bro. Dark Angelic with the member for 4 months. Honestly, I don't care about the fake news and the fake concerns trolling anymore. Too busy having fun, enjoying life, and playing games, as we all should. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Joe Dumbo over the 2 Dirt. Will your game be at the show? Perfect Dark. Hey, listen, maybe we got a guest today. You can't be saying shit like that. Trey Freezy, member for 2 months. What's up, WBG? Seeing all this fake outrage from people who never rocked with or liked Xbox is annoying. F them all. At 100%, bro. Frederick Lewis with the 5 Dirt. I heard you're playing ball in the live action Mike Tyson Punch Out movie. That's funny, man. Jay Rember with the 5. Just to be safe, I think I might buy a few copies of Hellblade 2 and give one away. Ray, calm down, killer.
Calm down,
LOL.
killer.
Calm down,
Ray like Wolverine, man. Come on, Bob. You want to kill everybody. Long live the Black Mamba 2. Maybe Square shouldn't sell 1/3 of a game each at $70 a piece. Yeah. I mean, but they still say it was a lot of content, so. Dwayne Calafito with the 5. One thing to note, Joey, if Square Enix does not start going multiplat with their games, the next layoffs will be Square Enix on Sony side. What do you mean on Sony side?
Square Enix on Sony side? What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that means, Dwayne. Carl Weed with the 5. Nice work, Joey, but it would be nice if the media actually presented this information instead of ragging the Xbox for a week. The media
the list is longer than this
is a disgrace. Absolutely, man. My last podcast, I said, is Phil Spencer the most hated man in the community? It seems like that sometimes because they was going after him. The media just went crazy, man. Adidas 20 Defy Square did it to themselves. Hit the R&B button, please. I got you. Give me a second.
And he left the building.
Yeah, R&B left. Julio Tom with the 5. The Sony earnings call date is May 14th. Hope they keep that same energy. That's tomorrow.
Is that tomorrow?
That's tomorrow.
That's a great day to have a day off.
Kenneth Williams.
You ready tomorrow then?
Kenneth Williams, member for 14 months. Remember, EA said exclusivity is dead. More money on the third-party games. EA doesn't do it. Ubisoft stopped doing it. Capcom stopped doing it. Capcom is doing great. You don't think Square Enix saw Capcom number to say, yo, they're doing good. Maybe
Sega stopped doing it. Remember how Sega got everything live? Persona was like the PlayStation.
100%.
After they broke the games, what happened? Persona 3 is now the biggest and best launch they ever had in the Persona series.
100%. OG Newbie member for 2 months. I thought Pony said that Square were breaking records in terms of sales. You know they be lying. They be lying. They were just saying it because they had some exclusives over there. Black Mamba, the two $70 games, why people not buying. Even Sony said that. Well, they have to charge that. I mean, because these budgets are crazy right now. Honest Gaming with the 2. Shout out to our boy Juan Honda for draft pick number 5. Don't start it, man. How my Pistons had the worst record and still got and they only got a draft pick number 5.
What was that about? Like I
don't know, man.
What's up with that lottery, man?
They hate the Pistons like they hate Xbox.
Bro,
Dwayne Calabito, Sony side. As in Square Enix exclusives to only the PS5. Sorry. He said it's only fault, man. So, Web Dave, sorry it took me so long to get to you, brother. I had to.
Oh, it's all good.
The information first. Let me ask you, man.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts about this Square Enix, their fiscal reports, them having layoffs, and them saying they're going multi-platform, man? This is just not working anymore. They're going full multi-platform for Nintendo, Xbox, and PC.
I think it's great, and just before we have the showcase where Phil officially introduces them as the next acquisition. I mean, no, I'm sorry. They were supposed to put it out there. They're going to continue to be a third party. No, I'm just kidding. But no, man, I really they should have done a long time ago. It was let's just say the old guard that was in place. They literally were like, whatever for respect for the country type thing, and it was a lot of standard stuff that was in place. Culture, exactly. It was in place, and it was like it was hurting them badly, and so finally they have a new CEO, and he is like, oh, we need to make money. That's why I'm here, and with everything that's happened in the past, I think things are going to turn around, and I wouldn't be surprised if at the showcase, there is some announcements as far as is a possibility. Rand's vision could finally come true. That we'll find out about Final Fantasy VII at the showcase. I mean, that's a possibility because basically, I guess their imposed deadline. If you remember, they said when they it's a exclusive, for 6 months for the last one. They didn't say anything further than that. You can go back to all the marketing and look at it. That the Rebirth had 6 months exclusivity. Now everybody assumed, after that it's going to be on PC or announced for PC. But what if it's they're bringing it to Xbox too? I mean, now that they're because Microsoft is going to bend over backwards to do whatever they can to get everything they can in their ecosystem, and they should, and don't sleep on Kingdom Hearts coming out. Kingdom Hearts 4 has been in production for a long time, and that is a game that needs to be multiplat because it's going to be huge for them.
Right.
So I really think that is what they need to do, and clearly, and I understand that there's some ponies that are hurt, but we don't care about your feelings because we would you rather have a studio hurting and possibly shutting down and never make another Final Fantasy game again, or for them to start making money to continue making the great games and franchises that they have made and grow into the future? If it means putting it everywhere, fuck yeah, that's what they need to do. And the last thing I will say is that when studios close, like some of the closings that Microsoft had, the studio that made Redfall, I mean, themselves said they were hoping that Microsoft was going to cancel the game.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
and they continue. It's like, it's like, well, of course they're going to close them. It was kind of a disgrace, And Pete Hines, where's he at now?
Oh,
yeah,
where he needs to be. Where he needs to be.
Exactly.
He gonna take Jim Ryan's spot.
Hopefully.
Yeah, Dave. I agree with you, man.
That's a great point. Like, everybody's made a great point so far, and when it comes to the Final Fantasy stuff on Square Enix, we talked about it so many times over the years. Like, I know everybody on the panel and obviously the guys in the chat, when you're making deals on only one platform, if it's time exclusive, like I've always said this, and me and you have talked about this behind the scene. At least put the game on PC as well, day and day.
Just put it
At
on
least
PC.
put it there, man. If you don't put it on Xbox and Nintendo, fair play if it's time exclusive, but get it on PC. When game budgets are going up 100, 150 million, $200 million, and the same guys we've been talking about, us gamers are growing up right now. The younger generation don't give two shits about Final Fantasy, the OG games like we did. Them are facts, no doubts. And when the game budgets are going up, and you talked about it, WebDev, the old CEO made like deals with PlayStation because of culture, because of the respect for the country, because Sony's the Japan console, Sony's the Japanese company. They wanted to keep that bond. But the new CEO came, made deals with Phil Spencer as well, and I'm sure Nintendo PC, they want the games in more places, because what's going to happen? If your games are not selling on one platform, you're doing time exclusive, and the money's not coming back, what's going to happen? You're going to shut down either you're going to shut down studios, merge them into different studios, or basically sell up. Just like Embracer Group, sell your studios, divest them, and whatever you want to do. So
I mean, they already did it with Square Enix and Eidos. They already did it first.
Yeah,
Square Enix
had
had to
that's
divest.
what's happening though. They put them to the side and that, and then what's gonna happen? If it's not working, what do? You take it even further. Sell here, sell there, drop certain things. So, but the biggest reason why you want to bring this up, guys, is because the PlayStation gamers out there, the ponies talked about, we buy our games. You ain't buying shit. You were capping for Square Enix games, and when Forspoken came out, Babylon Falls, all them dog shit games came out, what happened? They flopped and they disappeared. Even your biggest hitter, Final Fantasy, and I don't give two shits about that game. The game could be great. I don't give two shits about that game. But that game, when it comes to the numbers, they ain't matching, and they are not making that much money on it. So what's gonna happen in the future? Square Enix is gonna look after their own self and make money for their own company. And the new CEO is gonna be doing that in the future. And do you know what, ponies? The old days, them time exclusive games, they're going away from these third party publishers.
It's not sustainable at this point to rely on one console. Of course, PlayStation games, and we want Xbox to still have some exclusives, even though they're starting to do multi-platform stuff. But this is a weird time. Like we say so many times, every podcast, PlayStation, you never thought PlayStation would have put their games on PC, and that's their future. They're putting their games on PC eventually, day and date. It's just that not just Square Enix, their PlayStation relationship wasn't as lucrative as they wanted. Also, man, they canceled some games. That's a lot of money they wasted. Like, their vision, I don't know what Square Enix is going to do besides go multi-platform, but Are all of their games going to still be just the JRPGs? Are they doing some other things? Their Nintendo games are smaller games.
Well,
I guess those games they're fine.
They did say like what I've read, what I've seen on Twitter, like it's going to be quality over quantity. I'm not
Yeah.
sure how they're going to approach that. And that's a lot of studios, bro. Who doesn't want to be that type of studio that quality over quantity, and it makes a lot of money when they drop a game because that's guaranteed money. We always talk about Call of Duty, regardless of the quality, but that's making GTA is one of them games as well.
Yeah.
The quality is then they're making money, and everybody can do that. So they have to do these moves, and this is a smart move from Square Enix because looking forward, looking ahead, they have to, as a company, they need to make money. And if you're not making money, you're losing money every quarter, every year, and you're making games for $100 million for one platform or time exclusive on one platform, then put it to the PC. That recovery, when it comes to recovering that money, it's a big issue because the company needs to invest into the future of games as well, into the company.
Yep.
And I want to see what they're going to do, Square Enix. Will they, like what you just mentioned, will they focus to main games and then make the smaller games like Octopath Traveler 2, them type of games in the future as well?
Yep.
Who knows?
I agree, man. I agree. Let me get a couple of super chats.
Yeah, I got the super chats.
Kizzo, member for 10 months. Karma is one of the sweetest things on this green earth. Just remember, while they play headlines, we playing games. Absolutely. 100%.
Talk that shit.
Frederick Lewis with the 2 dirt. What's the deal with D-Bats? He went POS.
Let him be a POS.
Hey, you know what? I gotta be real.
Kind of old news, honestly.
Hold on. I gotta be real. When you ask me what happened to D-Bats, I gotta be real.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Yeah.
Time and Command with the 2.
You're not lying.
I'm buying Visions of Mana on my Xbox Series X. Ponies suck. There you go. TTS, bro. Love it. Dwayne Calavito with the 5. Phil Spencer told Sony exclusives would no longer be sustainable, and he called it right down the middle. He did say that. And you know what happened when he said it? Ponies made fun of him.
Mm-hmm.
He said the exclusive. Phil said it because somebody just put it up there. He said the exclusive.
Hold on, I got it. Hold on. Go ahead. Keep on talking.
I've got it if you want me to pull it up, Joey.
Yeah.
I put it up, bro. I got it right here in front of me.
Truck was that true? Netso with the 5. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth not on other platforms before 5/29/24.
That's 2 weeks away.
Yeah, it is.
Imagine that.
This is the tweet we're talking about from the Super.
Yep. Xbox boss Phil Spencer believes exclusive games are going to be a smaller and smaller part of the game industry within the next decade. Listen, he said this last year, 2 years ago, whenever he said
it a few months ago.
Oh, a few months ago. Listen,
yeah,
he's not wrong. We've been talking about Xbox multi-platform strategy. They've already put some games on other platforms, and they're going to put more in the future. There's so much going on. Square Enix, who's been doing timed exclusive or this third-party exclusives for years, they're saying we can't do it anymore. It's not sustainable. The budgets of these games are too expensive. They need to put these games as many places as they can. Listen, if we continue to want these AAA, huge, expensive bangers, this is what's going to happen. We might not like some things.
That's not a guarantee as well.
Huh?
Don't forget, that's not a guarantee as well.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, putting games on multiple platforms, but if it's not working right now with time exclusives, what do you have to do? Let's try multi-platform. If that doesn't work, what do you do there? Guys in the chat, what do? You cut down on the budget, you make smaller games that have the high quality level where it looks like a AAA game, but it's not breaking that balance. It's not going past the 100 million mark.
That's why.
Go on.
No. You're right. When you're making games that high, that's why I respect Capcom right now. Capcom has been you can tell. Like I've said this before, Resident Evil games, they're great, good looking. That engine they have has been a lifesaver to them.
Oh my god,
it looks fantastic. But you can tell no Resident Evil game is over 20 hours. They're not even over 15 hours.
Right,
they're like 10, 8-hour games. They look great. They go straight to the point and they sell. Even though they're niche horror games, they're selling and they're doing well.
They're doing well.
A lot of replayability.
A lot of replayability that has the mercenaries, it has DLC, and they're doing that. I think with I don't think they have an unlimited budget, but like this is the budget you got.
No, they don't have unlimited budget. Right.
Make the game sing, and they do it. They've been really smart with Monster Hunter. Yes, Monster Hunter Rise was exclusive on the Switch, but you know what also they did? They launched it on the PC at the same time.
Yep.
So they're like, all right, Nintendo gets it by itself, but also PC gamers. So that's right there. That's a little, cushion. So in case something happens with the Nintendo players, PC is there to help them out.
That's
so
the world
I'm
we
glad,
live in,
and that's the thing I'm looking at. Square Enix. Look, Square Enix now is doing what it was supposed to be doing as a third-party publisher, being responsible.
Mm-hmm.
Budgets are extremely high. Games are taking way too long to create. Locking down on one studio, on one store. Sony by itself is not cutting it. I said it before. When the PlayStation 4 had 120 million consoles out there, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, and the other one that is like the Crisis, whatever core or what, the ceiling was only 7 million.
Mm-hmm.
Out of 120, the ceiling was 7 million. Rebirth was never going to do that by itself. How can you launch Octopath Traveler 1 on the Xbox, but not Octopath Traveler 2 on the Xbox? Yep. How can you have all these HD remakes of the pixel old NES and Super Nintendo games launch everywhere, but on Xbox? I'm not saying Xbox is going to be the savior, but you being responsible, you should be launching these games everywhere. If they fail on every store, and then that's a you problem. But until you're pulling a ball and chain by yourself and not opening to all stores, you could fail, and that's just being straight up irresponsible. But here's the other part, and here's the part that doesn't scare me, but it's going to happen. They're gonna concentrate on quality over quantity. That's great. That means they're gonna have a lot of employees doing nothing, because then they're not all gonna be starting doing games, right? They're gonna do less games, higher quality, but less games. That means there's gonna be even more layoffs. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh man, it's unfortunate.
I don't know how many studios Square Enix has right now. But if this is the order, if this is like the memo, we're going to make less games. If there's like, let's say 10 teams and they're going to make only 2 to 3 games a year, out of those 10 teams, believe me, they're going to disappear at least 4. So more layoffs are going to come. And I think the solution of high budget game, AAA games, is making smaller teams, but with more years of development. I think that's the only solution to this. If you want to make those high, crazy games, you can't have 3,000 people like the credits of every Ubisoft game. Right. Like, have you seen the credits of an Assassin's Creed game? There's like 4,000 people in that bitch.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God, even the person that sells ice cream in the corners in the credits. Like, Jesus Christ, it's too much people. I'm not, please, again, I don't want these people losing their jobs. But there's a point of investing so much, you're not getting anything back, that you're going to lose the entire company. Then nobody's going to give anybody a job at the end. So you're going to lose the company, you're going to lose the studio, you're going to lose everything. Then the whole industry is going to crash. So I think the solution is make smaller teams. Look, the game is going to take, we're only 50 people. The game is going to take us 7 years. All right. Maybe we can live with that, but it's too long. It's really hard. That's the internal thing that we have to look into this. Like, I'm not a developer. I don't know how this works. At the same time, the technology is supposed to help us do things easier. The more years that we've been into this, the more lazier we come. New apps come along, we do shit easier and easier and easier. Mm-hmm. How does the easiest things not been translated into game development? And I'm not saying AI may not be the solution to this, because I don't know, but what if AI does some dumb shit? Who's going to fix AI to fix the game that is broken? So again, maybe AI is the solution, but when AI fucks up, who's going to fix AI? So now you're not going to. So again, it doesn't. I want to know what's going on into the gaming industry. Like, why is these games are taking this long? Somebody explain this to me. I thought these new engines were supposed to make things easier. I thought I thought programs were supposed to make coding easier for these guys. And it doesn't look that way. What is really going on? Yeah, that's the thing that we should be talking about, instead of like, oh, evil this, but no, something's wrong with development. What is it?
Yep. Thank you, Joey. Vic El Gambino with the 2. In the words of Marcus Phoenix, eat shit and die. Damn. Ponies. I'm sorry. Ponies. Eat shit and die.
Marcus Phoenix said that?
Yeah. I guess. Long Live the Black Mamba with the 2. Hellblade 2 is the future of AAA gaming. That's a good point because
small team.
A small team. It still took 5 years, but the budget of Blade. I mean, we're assuming right now, but maybe about 50 million, which is much lower than 100 to 200 million. It could be, bro, short hour, 8 to 10 hour game.
I think the future of AAA gaming, if you want to look at it that way, is by AAA. Yeah, it has a bigger budget, but it's not bloated like say a Ubisoft game. So like a Assassin's Creed game is action, adventure, and stealth and open world. All those things into one game. I don't think they're going to have that going forward because you're trying to inflate the game time or the play time of the game with, here's a big open world. Here's all the ways you can play all that stuff. And it's just, you're trying to catch everybody in one net and not everybody wants to play that hodgepodge of the game.
But that's kind of, to me, that's counterintuitive because it's like, I want you to buy more games. So I'm going to give you a game that you need to finish in 400 hours instead of making you 4 games at 8 hours each, and you still buy. You buy, like, that's the thing. It's like I'd rather you make me, because kids, the attention span of these kids today is terrible. Why would you give them a 400-hour game?
Exactly. I'm saying
unless it's Fortnite, Apex, and these
like a few games like that.
But I think it's like it's better to give me shorter experiences. So once you finish it, you have to get a new game. Instead of staying in one world for 400 hours, then complaining that nobody finishes it and nobody's buying another game because you gave us a goddamn Valhalla, for example. Amazing game. Who has time for that shit? I don't.
Yeah, like every now and then you can have a big game like that, but not every single game. Give me a 8 to 10 hour stealth game. Give me an 8 to 10 hour horror game. Give me an 8 to 10 hour action adventure game. Don't try to throw them all into one game just so you can like inflate it. That's the trend that the gaming industry has gotten into. Like, PlayStation games have done it. Ubisoft games have done it. EA games have done it. Where we're gonna give you this big open world, like some faux RPG, faux stealth elements, and hopefully that takes up enough time, until the next big one comes out. Instead of just paring it down to multiple different experiences in different games, and I'm pretty sure that would do better because then you're hitting different niche markets relatively at the same time, but different games. So it's multiple streams of income. But I'm sorry, you had a super chat?
Yeah. I mean, you just kind of cut me off and didn't let me.
My bad.
Sorry.
Max City with the fire. Hellblade 2 almost here. Bots showcase with even more games. The industry is shifting. Will hopefully better the future of gaming. Bots, they not like us. Absolutely, man. We can't act like it's the same. They not like us, right? Listen, man. We have to acknowledge that this is not the same game industry from 20 years ago. It's just not. It's not, bro. Silent Cypher with the 2. Yo, did Joey say something about a ball gag?
No, it's that ball and chain.
Ball and chain. Come on, Silent Cypher.
You perverted, ball-headed.
Max City Entertainment with the 2. This year you would need to own the Xbox ecosystem. Yeah, man, they're gonna have some. Man, they got so much content, and we get into that next about the Perfect Dark and all that stuff. Web Dave, thank you for re-upping, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man.
No worries, dude.
Web Dave. Frederick Lewis with the 5. Dirt, I'm thinking about getting my Dodge Challenger repainted. What is your paint code? I cannot find the shade of black anywhere. Oh, come on, man. This is crazy. That's all you got to guess today, you assholes. Don't let the black mom with the 2. KT on XEC said this too. There's too many devs. Yeah, man. I mean, there's
too many devs. Too many devs into what? 2-3 games? No, man, they're gonna cut them out too.
Bro, when you see like 600, 700, 800 devs working on one game, but it's like it seems like it takes that nowadays, man. I just don't know.
But the question is, why?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Call Weird Defy. Sean Layden also said $200 million dollar exclusives make no sense. People are deluding themselves if they think PlayStation isn't looking at some sort of multi-plat strategy. 100%. 100%.
Oh, Dirt. I think we talked about this last time where if the opponents are laughing at Xbox for, you know what, some of these games we can actually make a multiplayer, especially multiplayer games, to bring back some of this revenue. if they're pointing a finger and laughing at PlayStation allowing their competitor to make money off of their own platform, you got to be stupid to think that $1 trillion company is going to go that way, but the $1 billion company is not. You really got to be stupid. Yeah. Like it happened today. Square Enix, the company that you were so in love with married at the hip with, that you love gloating about, oh, we get their games, you don't. Look what they finally said. They finally got a divorce out of this BS relationship and say, you know what? I'm sick of this.
What I love about the divorce papers that they actually mentioned Xbox.
Exactly.
They said Nintendo in quotes, and they said Xbox.
They said the names right. That's true.
So that says a lot. When your CEO says like enough of this bullshit, I'm going everywhere, and they mention your name.
And there, I don't think we got into that part yet. But these punk ass ponies saying, "Well, look, the sales are kind of up." Like, what about the revenue? You dumb mother.
I talked about that. The revenue down. No, the profit is down.
Exactly.
The profit
is the dumb part of it. Like, look, it was up year over year. Yeah, because the year before was the worst they have in history. Did you forget about that? So whatever happened this year was actually better than last year, but it's still bad. So that doesn't count either.
Up 3% though, right? Like,
yeah, because the fiscal year before was the worst they had in history. Like,
I wonder why that is. Why is that, Joey?
For spoken, that's the reason.
Why'd they have the worst year in history?
For spoken.
That's why we're here now.
Yeah. What was the Final Fantasy Paradise, the one that came out by?
My God,
that was
chaos.
What was the Final Fantasy game that my man was trying to hype up on that list? It was like a music game. What was, I can't think of the name.
Oh yeah, it was a Final Fantasy Harmony, whatever. That is a music game.
It was on his list. Hey, let me get these last few super chats. Black Mama with the 2. The Last of Us ruined gaming. Changed my mind. I wouldn't say that.
I mean,
no, I wouldn't say that.
I will always remember the Last of Us Microsoft review about the game. I remember they said that Naughty Dog, top-notch studios about graphics and storytelling, but everybody forgets the paragraph about gameplay, where they said they can't do gameplay or gunplay worth of shit. I love when they said that, but everybody forgets it.
Yeah, they did say that. Monty Man with the Tuesday Dirt. What's up with the merchandise? Listen to me. I'm about to get the merchandise set. I was having some problems because I ordered
mangoes.
I ordered one of my hoodies, and the logo was too small. I'm like, damn. So I'm trying to figure that out. I'm about to order a T-shirt to make sure it fits right. You know, like the logo is big enough. So
hey, Dirt,
it's definitely coming. Yeah.
After the podcast, we'll talk, and I can resize and fix any art you need, man. We'll take care of you. I want to get that done. Awesome. I want that shirt too.
Yo, cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I got two mango trees. I can sell mangoes. All natural, organic, real shit.
What the hell are you talking about, Joey?
I'm talking about real food.
Hell yeah.
Javier with the 5. Some games need to be long and filled with content. An 8 to 10 hour Cyberpunk Witcher game would be cheeks. By the way, proud of you, Joey. Look at you doing your research. Yeah, see, an RPG can be 10 hours.
Yeah, RPGs can be long and whatever.
RPGs are supposed to be long games.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
But if you're gonna do a long ass game, do not close that down to one platform. You dumb assholes.
Like a long horror game. That's pointless. It is you're gonna get bored at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you can have a long game like a Hellblade can't be 25 hours, bro.
Yeah.
Who wants to be traumatized for 25 hours?
Bro, like if you finish Hellblade 1, there was some creepy parts in that game, and part 2 looks to be some creepy parts in it. You can't play that game for 15, 20 hours, man. No way. You'll go play Silent Hill. They need those Resident Evil. No.
Dude, Silent Hill. Imagine playing Silent Hill for 25, 30 hours. You're like, oh no, man, I can't do this no more.
I'll be pissed. All right. So R&B, Devin, you guys got something to say about this?
I do. I'm happy that the head of Square Enix has finally gotten their head out of Sony's ass and realized that there's a whole bigger world outside of PlayStation. Whatever crack they were smoking to just deal with the losing revenue of, no, we're okay. We're going to stick with PlayStation. We're going to have some games just for Nintendo and some games just for PlayStation and few games for Xbox and no games for PC. And they think they're going to be all right. Then you have bombs like Forspoken and Final Fantasy and going on. And the only one that's happy with the entire arrangement is the PlayStation fanboys, who now we find out don't even buy the games. So it's like a toddler happy he has ice cream, even though he's making a mess of himself and is getting all over the floor. It's like he's happy, nobody else is happy because they got to clean and deal with this nonsense. And then the biggest part was when Square Enix, they got rid of all their Western or Eastern divisions. They got rid of Thief, Deus Ex, all of them, gave them to Embracer, so they had some extra cash. But then they just made poor decisions. One of you guys were talking about it before. Final Fantasy 14, they had to start over twice, costing Lord knows how much money. And someone brought it up.
The original was a mess, so they rebuilt the game.
Yep.
They had to then build a game from scratch.
And that literally saved Square Enix from.
But they fixed it. It's awesome now.
Yeah, it's a lot better now. And now it's on Xbox and where it should be, wherever.
Yeah, we forget about Foamstar. Foamstar was in the history of bombs. That's the worst bomb I've seen. It came out. Remember that day? We were like, wait, Foamstars came out? Like,
we didn't even know.
That day, it died.
When it can be worse than Predator Hunting Grounds, a game like that, and like even Destruction All-Stars had a better launch than this game. We didn't even know this game existed. We didn't know the game was out until like a week later.
Joey, Foam Stars is going to be, nominated for all kinds of awards at the Keeleys, right? Because
it's going to be nominated for best RPG.
I just want to say that Pentiment got a Game of the Year award. Pentiment got a Game of the Year award, and Horizon Forbidden West did not get one. That's all I'm saying.
Wasn't some pony online threatening to block people if they didn't?
I'll say. Jay Barry said to everybody, "I'll block everybody if you're not playing for."
If you don't support this game, I'm going to block you.
But like, so that's what they should be doing if the game was actually decent, worth a damn. But on the Square Enix side, is you can't have all these niche games and think you're going to get anywhere giving it to one platform. That makes no damn sense. So I'm glad they finally got it through the thick ass head of these games got to be everywhere. The only thing I'm thinking about is, all right, they're saying this now. How long before Final Fantasy VII remakes get to Xbox, PC? How long?
It's going to be. I'll say next gen. I don't think they have the pipeline to do it all at once. Yeah. So I'll say next gen. Officially next gen, you're going to start seeing like every new game starting today.
Yeah,
is going to come out multiplat.
That makes sense.
The ones that are behind, like Final Fantasy VII, Rebirth, and whatever other game that didn't come, you're going to see gradually jump to other platforms. Like
I can say wholeheartedly that I'm not going to buy that dog shit.
Oh, damn.
And I don't care when they come out.
There you go.
Because I think that I just think Square Enix is a shit company. I've thought that for the past couple of years. Dogwater Games, Kingdom Hearts 3 flopped. These Final Fantasy games are dog shit. Why would I waste my money on that? If it goes on Game Pass, I might give it a shot. That's it.
Was Kingdom Hearts 3 exclusive?
No, that was multiplat. It just flopped. Exactly. And then they went with the PlayStation route, and they almost went bankrupt.
So Joey, how much do you?
Enough with this topic, RB. That's it. Let's move on.
Yeah, bro, we about to move on.
Where?
Go ahead. Let's
if I said it before, and I'll say it again. Final Fantasy VII is arguably the most popular game in that entire franchise, and it flopped.
I think that's cap.
No, it's not.
I think that's cap. I think
what other game is more popular than you talk about more than Final Fantasy VII?
Final Fantasy is not popular no more. That's the truth.
The sales numbers, it is the Dragon Quest series in Japan.
That's right.
That
is right. Dragon Quest is the best RPG that Square Enix has.
But in the US,
what I'm saying is out of the Final Fantasy VII,
there you go. Yeah.
I still think that's cap also.
Out of Final Fantasy, I think that's the most popular one, Joey.
It could be the most. If that's your most popular and it is that low in sales numbers, I don't think it's popular at all.
That's what I'm saying. This is the game they were crying about when they first teased a remake, 10 years ago. People were jumping out the window and saying this is the one they want the most. And it finally came out and it's so like ass. It's like ass cancer soup. So what the hell? I said it before. So if it's if their most popular game flopped this hard, they have no excuses. This is ponies. This is on you. You mofos didn't buy the game.
RB, did Outriders perform better than these Final Fantasy games? And why is that?
Game
Pass.
Yo, that is true. They did not pay the developers. Well, people Yeah, right. Yeah, let's cut this show. That's enough. Enough of Square Enix.
God.
Shit company.
Let's start talking trash about Sony. All right.
Okay,
I'd like
you
to
guys
thank the
done?
Academy. Oh,
I like
sorry.
the, you know, when they play that music, it's time to get off the stage or whatever they.
Ponies, this is your fault.
Let me show one quick thing.
Yes, Final Fantasy VI is the GOAT of all Final Fantasy.
I just want to show y'all this before we
Nine, you
go
mean,
to
Joey.
another topic.
Oh shit, the Toxic Crusader.
Hey, do y'all remember when like the CMA blocked the deal and the ponies was doing videos of them fake ass laughs? Like, that's the fake ass laughs I'm gonna do. All of these. Welcome to the family, Sue. Thank you, fake ass laughs. All right, let's go ahead and move to another topic. Thank you so much, fellas. You guys are the greatest. That was a good topic. But, Sean, do you know what time it is, player?
What time is it, killer?
I think you know. Piece of shit of the week. Shout out to the 768 people in here, but it is time for POS of the week. Rain G4 with the 2. Joey, when will your shirt be unlocked in Street Fighter 6? Hey, man. I think
Wait,
it's
hold
cosmetic.
on. Actually, I think, well, it's in a Street Fighter 5. My bad.
Yeah, there you go, Joey. Time for POS of the week, guys. Let me tell you something. I told you at the beginning of the show, I had so many people were sending me DMs like, Dirt, you got to see this, but look at this POS. I said, damn, man, that's a good one.
A lot of pieces of shit this week,
bro. But I had to get it down to 3. Honestly, I'm not exaggerating. I had about 8. So I had to pick and choose, and this is the first one. Oliver Darko, he's a known pony in the community. He tweets out, Sea of Thieves PS5 could outperform Hellblade 2 Xbox PC in May sales charts. You stupid piece of shit. They're both Xbox games, you asshole.
Oh my God, you got me.
He's trying to make fun. Say, oh yeah, Sea of Thieves will outsell Hellblade 2. If Sea of Thieves is number 1, Hellblade 2 is number 2. Guess who wins?
Thank you.
Us bots. Woo!
What is wrong with these people? And he got 500 likes.
That's crazy.
These ponies are crazy. They're desperate, bro.
Hey, Dirt, you should comment and be like, oh, bite.
Face, tell him you hyping up Xbox games, dummy.
Hey, yeah, Dirt,
R&B talking shit. Look, R&B.
Let's go.
Open it up. Look at the whole thing.
All right, hold on. R&B talking shit. Look at this. PlayStation giving Xbox more money. Xbox games or PlayStation. R&B talking shit. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with these dudes, man? Look, Jay remember like not like this. Carlos Alvarado, all the Xbox homies talking shit. Even guys I don't know, like, what does this mean? Microsoft get money in both.
I know.
even the comment section, like they're both owned by Microsoft. This is not a W, dummy. Yo, I don't even know these guys, but they roasting this guy, but he still got 500 likes on this bullshit. Shows you how stupid ponies are, bro. Oh my goodness.
That was
he
gold,
really thought he had a W.
That was gold right there.
He thought he had a W for that, bro. Like, yeah, you take this shit, you buy. What is the next one? Was this? Which one did I choose? That's too long. I'm not gonna do that one. So there was so many. It was this one guy. I got a bunch of people sent it to me about. This guy is talking about the PS5 owners are treated like black people in 1930. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that was stupid, bro.
That's the stupid, man. This guy, these people, bro. I'll tell you, I was talking a little bit shit, and let me share my screen. This guy confronted me, so I pretty much had a I said Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This is what PlayStation Fanboy said. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is a system seller. PlayStation is going to buy Square Enix. Square Enix doesn't need to go multi-platform. Forspoken will outsell Starfield, and you guys know who said that. He said Forspoken will outsell Starfield. He really said that.
He did.
So this pony said, I honestly think Forspoken sold more than Starfield.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Fact, Web Dave. So I said Starfield was the number 11 best-selling game of 2023, but go ahead and do you. Look at his response.
I'ma just do me.
I mean, the score is better though.
What the?
They went to Steam numbers.
Steam numbers. He's talking about like what is this on the left?
It's like a
It's the user score.
Upvote,
The user
upvotes
score.
and downvotes. Yeah.
So 60% is 60% positive. 4,000 went up. I don't. You know who
Yeah.
gives a shit?
So he said, "Yo, at least Forspoken user score is better. 30 in game, but so
But the studio
30
closed.
score is better.
Still got
But
it.
the studio closed. Oh, 2%. 2%. Oh
Bro,
god.
he
Look
really used this,
Look at
as
the
a
review
W.
difference. 88,000 people.
bro.
Come on
He
now.
really used this as a W when I
How many in
said
game?
Forspoken.
Under
Starfield outsold
50.
Forspoken. He used this as a W. Well, look at these scores. The score is better. What is wrong with these people?
Almost
That's all they got.
4,000 more people
That's all they got,
That's all they
Dirt.
got.
It has to be a study on how loyal these fanboys are to PlayStation, and the PlayStation does jack shit for them. There has to be a study on this level of cult mentality, man.
Something's wrong with them.
I told you, R&B, they can't read.
Oh my god. This is the last one, right? So I was talking shit to Porter Roy because he responded. I don't go looking for trouble. I talk a little shit. And if you respond, if I feel like I want to respond back to you, I will. So I said, hey, Porter Roy, it's okay to admit that the Sony Square partnership wasn't as lucrative as both parties wanted. There's no need to try and break this shit down like you're a damn economics teacher. Square is having issues just like every other publisher out there. I thought that was a good tweet, and that's the truth. They're having issues like everybody else. This guy named WWE guy, Dirt, you a bitch.
Oh, there you go.
He said,
Hey, like
you
right off the
are,
bat.
he quote tweeted me and said, you are a piece of shit. No wonder why Xbox is dying. Xbox fans like yourself is the reason why the gaming industry is having layoffs. So it's my fault the gaming industry is having layoffs.
I got a feeling that dude, this guy's lately like sending. I think it's the same.
That's his last
Maybe he has
tweet.
different accounts, but there's one
3
dude.
followers.
There's
When the light
a
hits
dude out
the
there
sky.
sending DMs
When the
and
light hits
sending
the
posts
sky.
like that, insulting people with only like 3 follows. So I think it's like he has like 4 or 5
It's a
accounts.
sock account.
talking-
It's
He probably has like
It's a
10
sock
accounts.
account, of
Sock
course.
account.
He ain't man enough to put his real name on
It
it.
sounds like me though.
Mm.
You're a bitch.
Till I was like, oh my.
Yeah, it does sound
Oh
like
my.
you there, Sean.
Ain't so
It does
fake.
sound
Too.
like
Hey, yo, Hector says probably Queen trash.
Probably.
You're
You
a
know, they're
bitch.
disappointed. Why? You know why these guys are getting upset? Because they know, like, the way they were capping for Square Enix, it didn't work out for them. That's what they're upset for, because they know people weren't buying the games like that on the PlayStation platform. So that's what they're really upset for, because they know Square Enix needs to move in a different way, because PlayStation could have saved them.
Yep. 100%, man. 100%. So, WWE guy, whoever, Hijahaha, whatever name it was, and Oliver Darko, all 3 of yous are pieces of shit of the week. Piece of shit of the week.
We got some breaking news there.
What is that?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Put it in
Sean.
the DMs if you want to.
Is that real?
Now,
Yes,
that's
bro.
real.
They call it WCW guy.
Oh, shit.
What's going
Oh
on?
shit! I have a boy.
Wait, what the fuck is this?
Sherman Toast is the new CEO.
Wow.
Oh,
Sherman
shit.
Toast is the new CEO, huh?
Yeah.
No, it's they're co-CEOs.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, cool.
Oh no no
PlayStation
no no
name.
no 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 no! They are. He's the CEO with a babysitter, boy. Read that.
Oh shit, they're keeping him in bed.
Hulst, let's see. Hold on. Let me do the timestamp. Hold on, wait. Let me do the timestamp because hold on. Let me write this down. Let me do the timestamps. What's the time? 1:06:20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. PlayStation name. Breaking news. POSs. PlayStation names Herman Hulst and whatever. Hideaki Nishino as its new CEOs. Hulst is the CEO of the newly named Studio Business Group.
Matt Booty.
Which includes all of PlayStation's first-party teams, plus covers the development of PlayStation IP onto other mediums, such as TV and film.
That's Matt Booty.
Hideaki Nishino will lead the platform business group, which includes console hardware, technology, accessories, PlayStation Network, and third-party relations, covering major publishers and indie studios. Wow.
Nishino is Sarabon. Nishino is Sarabon, and Herman Hulst is Matt Booty. That's exactly what it is.
Hey, listen, we got our new faces.
For our thumbnail, Sean.
Guys,
we're ready for it, bro.
Hey,
are you ready to beat the fuck out of these motherfuckers?
Let me ask you a question, though. Everybody was talking about Sarah Bond the other day. Did them people look happy? Did they look happy? Answer the question.
Where's the interview?
No.
The question?
No, but listen.
I want to know.
Notice they're changing something.
Yeah, the business group.
Like Xbox.
They're changing the business, so they have a whole new. Why are they? Listen, if PlayStation fanboys, all PlayStation is doing so phenomenal, their strategy is changing. They have to separate shit now.
But they
Herman Hulst
separated
is running
exactly like Xbox did.
They're doing it just like Xbox, 100%. They're doing it just like Xbox. Damn, interesting.
I want everybody. No,
we're
not gonna show it here in the podcast, but if you look at Matt Booty's description, his job description, and Sarah Bond's job's description is exactly what we just read. Right.
That's exactly what. Yeah, it's exactly the same.
But just in different words. That's all it is.
Someone said Herman Hulst he can't be trusted with money, so someone's watching him.
You know,
that's a babysitter.
They're babysitting.
Definitely wanted someone in house though. That's what it was.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah,
that's a babysitter. That's a babysitter.
Instead of one person being head of everything, it's one person focused on the games and media tie-ins, another person is focused on the hardware and third-party relationships. That's kind of weird thing to split up.
Listen, it's not a bad strategy, but like Joey said, no, copying the Xbox. That's Matt Booty and Sarah Bond.
Yeah,
that's their position pretty much.
You're responsible for this, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. Thanks for the breaking news. I wonder how PlayStation guys are going to spend this. This is great.
This is so great.
Time Maker Man with the 5. Right. Time Maker Man with the 5. Ponies are stupid, but now we know how they look like from that uncensored Stellar Blade video. Greasy, and you can smell the stank. Yeah, ponies. I can't stand them, bro. I pity PlayStation president with the 5. Dirk, did you read what I sent you guys on X? A guy wants to play Redfall on PS5. No, I haven't seen it, man. We on a show right now.
Not even us bots wants to play at Redfall. So stop.
Hey, Joey, show some respect.
I finished the game though.
I want to finish it.
All right, y'all. We had that quick breaking news. It's cool. So let's go. It's cool.
This is the reality of everything. So, they're the new CEOs. So
what?
Day and date still happening.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of changes coming. I'm telling you. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move to another topic before we do our thing. So, Perfect Dark, right? Perfect Dark. We heard Jeff Grubb say on his podcast last week. He said that he heard Perfect Dark is in rough shape. It's in rough shape. It's looking like dog shit. Is pretty much what he said. Damn. Then Nate DeHate, who's another guy that knows things like an insider, he came out and said he heard that the opposite. He heard that the game is going well. The development is going well. So of course, Jeff Grubb posted a response video, and let's listen to this right quick. I know Web Dave showed it last night, but let's go ahead and show it again.
Jeff Grubb, Let's do this.
How you doing, Jeff?
Hello. I want to give you an update on Perfect Dark and the Summer Game Mess. Let's start with Perfect Dark. Get right into it. Earlier this week on the Bombcast, I mentioned that I had heard from a couple of people that it was in rough shape. I've heard that for a while on the corporate side from the development.
2 years ago.
Something that seemed to line up with everything I'd heard before. And I think this is one of those situations that, as I said at the time, game development is messy and complicated, and these things can come together, at any point during development. And throughout that time, different people can have different perspectives on how the game is going. And some people definitely think, hey, there's things that don't look great and are in rough shape, but just as many, if not more, now that I've had the chance to talk to even more people, think it looks really good and think it's coming together. And the expectation is that it should be in that showcase next month. Now, I'm not guaranteeing that, but that's the way the wind is blowing. If things change, I wouldn't be 1,000,000% surprised. That's only because we're a month out still. These things are actually still a conversation. They're in flux. I bet they have a pretty good idea of what will be in the show, but how it actually presents in the show, whether it's includes like all the information, like here's a release date. That stuff still is definitely a conversation. And then some things are still like on the bubble about whether they'll be in there or not. We've definitely seen that in the past. Well, I'll get to one of those.
Thanks, Jeff Grubb.
Those
Dirt,
here in a
have
second.
you seen-
But really, bottom line with
I'm sorry.
When you start to cook dinner, does it look like crap at the beginning, and then when you finish cooking it, it looks amazing and delicious?
Yep.
Don't you think they're still cooking the fucking meal and it's not ready yet? That's why it's looking rough.
Dirt, I just want.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I didn't know mankind played video games.
Oh, come on, man. That's not Mick Foley.
No, that's not Mick Foley.
Hey, but listen, listen, like we heard the same thing about State of Decay 3. We heard it was in rough shape, but then they said, oh, they figured it out and the game development is going well.
Perfect Dark is the game is not some special case where it's falling apart. I never said development hell. I never said it wouldn't be in the showcase. I just said I heard from a couple of people that they think
You
it looks
just don't
rough.
know.
That's still the case. It's just that situation where for some people they are really bashing their head against that because it's a big game and it has a lot of issues, just like any big game. And there's a lot of people who are like, no, we have figured out most of those problems. And there are a few ahead of us, but we're not worried about it. It's just a complicated thing. These things take time, take a lot of money, take a lot of people. And that's definitely the case for Perfect Dark, but it's not in some really bad scenario that's going to prevent it from delivering the way that they need it to necessarily.
All right.
Here's the thing. I don't know how many of you have seen the documentary of God of War.
I did. It was good. Yes.
Yeah.
Remember that 1 week before the game launched, they had a meeting because they had over 30,000 bugs still in the game.
Yeah.
Remember that meeting?
Yeah.
A week before, and they had to crunch those days just to fix those bugs. There's games that has been fixed hours before the game launches. It's just complicated.
Yep.
I'm gonna put my look again. I'm not an insider. I'm not. There's a reason none of us knows the length of the show. Last year we knew the show was gonna be 90 minutes. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
We don't know yet right now.
Right.
There's a reason for that. They still don't know. They're still.
You think they're adding stuff or taking out stuff?
They're adding. What I've heard, there's things being added that wasn't supposed to be there.
Morale is down or something.
Probably. Yeah.
That's what they're saying, but we'll see how it plays out, bro.
But at the same but think about it.
Let me ask
At this time, we've known what the time of the show, 90 minutes. They would have said it on the because they always say it. Join us this day, 90 minutes, blah blah blah.
It's too early.
Too early.
There's still submissions. That's the word. There are still submissions, and now we're getting surprise submission. Like in the thumbnail, we got id Software. That's a surprise submission. We didn't know about that. Now it's starting popping up.
No, Joey, normally they announce the showcase quite early. That's what it was. So give it another week or two to lock it. Within the next 2-3 weeks to lock it down. But like,
because it's not. They don't know yet. They're still submitting games. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
And that's what they always do that. Dave, what's your take on this with the Perfect Dark? You know, as soon as this news came out with the negative news with Xbox as well, they all just pile on it.
What is
Perfect
this
Dark's in a
BBL
bad
stinks?
state.
Hold on, what is this?
Oh.
I don't know.
No,
Something
never
like
mind.
that.
Somebody in the
They're
chat.
talking about Drake.
They said BBL Sony.
Okay.
Man.
Grizzly.
Yeah, what's your take on it, Dave? Oh, this what's happening with Perfect Dark? Then they kind of backtracked on it. Oh, it's looking good right now. You know.
Yeah, no, I think it's look, Jeff's been in the business a long time. In the past, he's made a few mistakes here and there. Some of them have come back to bite him in the ass, and I think a lot of it is, you know, and at the time he may have heard something that you know made him really indicate that, and I think he's covering his ass. To be honest, he's covering his ass, and but look, I still have much respect for Jeff because he actually does have a lot of good points, but. Another thing that was brought out on another podcast that when you hear something like an insider, and I think it was Jez that actually said this, Jez Gordon, that you may hear something from a certain team or dev member that kind of communicates with you, but then there's another maybe part of the dev team that knows more, seen more, done more, higher up, that has a different outlook or perspective of how things are going. And that's how the other person, the other quote unquote insider, may have heard it from. So, so it's not necessarily the same person feeding everybody. It could be multiple different, kind of contacts that are unleashing the thing. The big thing is that he, especially now that it's better that he cleaned it up. That's nice, and I'm positive for it. I'm excited for it, and I think everybody on this panel can't wait to see Perfect Dark. I mean, we hope that it's there. Always a small chance that it won't be. We don't know for sure.
Yeah, we
but
don't.
it's looking like it's going to. And man, we'll judge for ourselves on the 9th. And of course, Sean and Dirt hopefully will be joining me later on that evening.
Oh yeah,
for Gamers Council. And if it's not right, you guys are going to talk that shit all about it.
Like Sean with Halo. Exactly like
that.
Dave, you're right on that. Like, because you're right. Somebody from motion capture could say, "No, we're good. Everything is perfect with us." But the guys from coding, like, "Yeah, we got a rough bug that we don't know how to fix." Yeah, but yeah, that's his department, not our department. So, you understand? Like, shit happens.
Hey, Joey, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but someone had a comment that's hilarious. Manny GL 2814, Perfect Dark sound like Dirt's Ultimate 4.
Come on, Manny.
Ray tracing.
Dirt is perfect.
Like you light skin, you piece of shit. All right, hey, yo, let me say something right quick.
I do
before
not
I get
look
these
like.
super chat. Are you about to say
I
something?
look like a
Isn't even
Latino
my
drug
final form.
No. My cousin just sent me what's up. Like, why do you look like a cartel drug dealer?
That's because he is.
Yeah, Joey. Let me get this. Let me say this right quick.
Mango mentality.
I think so with Jeff Grubb, he clearly like he heard something, I guess, in the past, and the information is probably outdated. Nate the Hate came out with his information, and Jeff Grubb probably called some people like, "Hey, is this true?" No. Oh, okay, it looks good. Okay, I'm sorry. So he like Dave said, he had to cover his ass.
Yeah,
he had to cover his ass.
Yeah,
bro.
he made the call. They said, "Fuck it, that was 2 years ago." What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, he had to cover his ass. So here we are. But the thing that I'm excited about is some of the other stuff, excuse me, that's been said about hold on.
Doom.
Yeah, let me change it to the showcase topic right quick. It is 120.25. Like, id Software. So apparently they're doing another Doom. Like I said, Doom Eternal came out in 2020, March of 2020. It's about time for them to show something, brother. It's 2024 now, right? They've been cooking. They've been making something. I love those Doom games, but we know this showcase is going to be huge. id Software, Perfect Dark. Those games have been cooking for a while, man. We talked about 2020. how they announced a bunch of games, and we have heard nothing from those games. None of those games have been canceled. Here they are. It's time to show them. Let's see them because that spot's got some shit, man.
We got
really feel that way.
This could be a year, regardless of the bad news we had before. That's fine, but that show could have a trifecta of Doom, Gears, and fucking Call of Duty. Just like the hardcore of the hardcore of games. Those three. Like, are we gonna be mad? And if they all come to Game Pass, like Doom and Gloom, like, come on, guys. Like, we had a rough week. Yeah. You gotta move on, bro.
Joy, we're saving money. Oh my god.
I know, right?
Listen, man. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Because I was kind of like, man, Perfect Dark. I hope Perfect Dark. Because I had my hype hopes because I love Crystal Dynamics, right? I love their games. I love the Tomb Raider trilogy. I love some of their older games. I was like, man, they're a talented developer. I hope this isn't true. And then a couple days later, we're hearing that it's not true and it's actually the opposite, and the game is looking good. Let's go, man. I think this podcast, I believe Xbox knows they have to put on a great show. People are kind of down on the brand right now because of some of the stuff that happened this year with the layoffs and the multi-platform strategy. And even if some of these games are timed exclusives, right? Some of these games eventually go to PlayStation. To quote a good friend of mine, we're still going to talk shit, Dirt. Fuck them, Dirt.
Like Dev says, we're going to save money either way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
let them buy it.
Right. So
and also, the ultimate mindset is on a fanboy tip. Yeah, you might want to call that an L or whatever, but one side is making money off of us and them. The other side is trying to do the exact same thing. So who's really losing in this situation? And clearly not us, and clearly not Microsoft.
Yep.
So,
and clearly not our wallet.
That's true. Like, the gaming world is changing, man. So you got to grow up.
100%, man. So that's the Perfect Dark update, guys. I know you guys are still excited about it.
We'll see it this year.
Absolutely.
I love somebody asked. Mav asked me on Twitter. He said, "Man, you think they're gonna have a multiplayer?" I said,
Perfect Dark.
Yeah,
I think you would think it did say that they were.
I hope, and they don't.
It did say they were.
Hold on.
I hope they don't.
There was a rumor.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It wouldn't be like just team deathmatch. It'd be like
five versus five.
Yeah. So we're like two players are in like an open world trying to locate something, and he got like these clues.
I'm gonna trust their vision if they have it.
Game out. Forget.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Sean.
Get the game out, man. Bitch, got no time for that shit. I want to see a good trailer. Simple.
Yeah, thank you, Sean.
No doubt. The time is been 5 years. Show that bitch off right now. The studio got formed in 2018, 2019, 2020, 2020, whenever it got shown off. Bro, let's go now. It's time to go. I want to see that shit.
Facts.
Yeah, Sean.
Same with Fable. I want to see.
It's not promise a multiplayer. It's not promise a multiplayer.
That's a good point, Sean. I agree.
Fable, it's been 6 years.
No, but the thing is, we've seen Fable last year. We know what they can do.
We need to see actual full gameplay. Yeah,
I think Fable coming out next year. That's my opinion. I think it's
next year. Yeah, next year.
That's my opinion. I think Perfect Dark, Fable. Bro, they got so many damn games.
They need to show Everwild. Just kill it off. Honestly, if they don't show Everwild, they need.
I think they ain't showing Everwild this year. Maybe next year, bro.
At least the trailer.
Game dev.
I do.
It's coming.
There you go, Sean. Shut the fuck up. He does care.
I just want to see what State of K3 looks like. So
now that's the game I'm expecting next year too. I'm expecting State of K3 to be shown this year.
Oh yeah.
Man. Well, I'm expecting that.
I'm expecting some studios to go to the zoo. So I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
Let me get these right quick. Gamer by choice with the two. So who is Phil's? I'm sorry. Who is PlayStation's Phil then, or is there no head? Hiroki Totoki is.
I think Hiroki Totoki is still overlooking everything.
They report to him. He's still the man. He's the money man, and he's in Phil's position, bro. Well, not necessarily Phil's position, but they report to him.
He's the CEO of gaming.
I wonder if he looks happy, Dirt.
As well.
I don't know. Probably after you seen them numbers, like, oh. Tim Dog with the I'm sorry, Tim Dog.
Tim Dog. Oh
Diamond.
God.
I was reading his super chat. I'm sorry.
Disrespect.
Tip Diamond with the 5 Canadian. What's up, Dut, Sean, Joey, R&B, Dev, and Web Dave? Rumor that we'll be having Tim Dog as special guest for E3. Hit that like button, chat. Hashtag WBG, hashtag TTS. You would be. I used to ask him to come on after the showcase, but I can't do that anymore.
He would probably be
Point,
asleep
Dirt,
during the
he'd be
show.
asleep.
Do it, Dirt. Do it.
I'm fuck you flip flop fuck. I don't know what's wrong with Phil Spencer. They're going multi-platform, but like, tell man, your mic is like sound like shit. Oh, hold on. How do I sound now? You still sound like shit. Hey man, my expensive props, right?
The last thing
Hey, it
about
works.
the speculation you talk about State of Decay. If State of Decay 3 is really rumored to be like an MMO, like they really originally wanted to do, and I can like be like rifling through supplies in the city and bump into another group of online players, and I can either work with them or get in a shootout, man, that's gonna be fire.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I can't wait. I can't wait to see it because I don't know.
I can't wait.
I can't wait to see
I
it.
can't
Silent
wait.
Cypher with the
I
5.
can't wait to go to the zoo.
Go to the zoo. Hey, take it to the zoo, right?
Yeah.
Silent Cypher with the 5. Grubs could just say I was an idiot and I said things that I have zero knowledge about, yet I crave the engagement. It would have been a
No.
better bit. That's the thing. People don't want no accountability.
To be fair to Grub, he knows his stuff.
He's right.
He was outdated. He was outdated with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. He's right a lot of times, so I can't hate on a guy. He's right a lot of times. Silent Cypher with the 2. Grub looks like Peter Dinklage, but normal size.
Man, Cypher's on a roll, isn't he?
He ain't playing that shit today.
Carl Weed with the 2. Why didn't he investigate before opening his mouth?
Facts.
Like I said, man, Grub usually he's right a lot of times, but you know nobody's perfect.
I just think he wanted to be one of the first ones out there. Pile on with the negative Xbox news.
Yeah.
Well, it backfired. Now he had to do a retract, like news and whatever.
Black Mamba with the 2. Bro really out here. I'm sorry. Bro really out. Bro really talking out his ass. Zinc was right. Zinc was right. Zinc just like everybody. Everybody choice with the 5. My company has 13 plus devs teams and 3 continents working on apps. So I know leaked information can be conflicting. Departments don't always communicate. See, that's fair. That's fair. Maybe like you said, Joy, he might get some information from one person. They felt one way and another person felt another way.
Look, this is a real case scenario. They call my wife. Joey's going. No, he's not going. And then they call me. You're going? Like, yeah, I'm going. There you go.
Yeah.
Complete information. And we live together.
That's true. That's true. Fuck you with the 2 pounds. Sean say very, very valuable vampire video games.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hey man, why are you saying that to you, Sean? He meant I think he's trying to make fun of you, Sean.
He's my UK bro.
Yeah, UK buddy. He making fun of you. That ain't right. Come on, fuck you. That's not nice. All right, man. Sean gotta go, y'all. Sean falling asleep on the show. Sean, appreciate you, bro.
Best impression of Tim Dog.
He's gonna work on that.
You the man, Sean.
But definitely, man. Guys, I'll catch you up, Dave. Shout out to you, Playboy, man. And guys in the chat, shout out to the 700 plus, man. Awesome, man. Keep talking
Dave's
that
calling
shit.
my
Be
POS.
back, baby.
I hit over 7 on Darkman, bro.
Nobody gives a shit about that.
I'm sorry.
Sean, you're a piece of shit.
You're a POS. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Be safe and have a good one.
Hey, Sean,
Joey,
do us a favor, man.
Joey, tomorrow, them numbers come out. I did dog shit. I'm going live.
Yes. We're jumping
So
in.
About 9 a.m. 9
If
a.m.
PlayStation numbers is dog shit tomorrow, Sean
join
said
us
he's
tomorrow
going
at
live.
a special
He's going live. Let's go.
If you're on the East Coast, he said around 9 a.m. If you're on the West Coast, it's 6 a.m. in the morning. Sean said he's going live.
No, you know what? Because it's
yeah.
Japan time, probably around 1 or 2 in the morning, we're gonna see those numbers. Oh boy.
When I woke up this morning,
hey, let's go, Joey.
When I woke up this morning to take a piss, you take a piss, you get back in the bed, you grab your phone right quick, and that's when I saw the screen and shit. I was like, oh shit. That was my 4
Yeah,
o'clock.
it was late at night.
R&B
yeah.
like
Yeah.
sent some shit into the DM at like what it was like 2 a.m. or some shit like
Go to bed,
right
R&B.
before WBG.
I'll see you in a bit, boys.
All right, man. Go and get out of
Take
here,
care,
bro.
Sean. I'll get the
Ultra Man with the fire. What's up, fellas? Word on the YouTube streets is Game Pass is getting studios closed. Little school buses everywhere. 100%.
No,
my
unfortunately,
goodness.
it's not that. It's not that.
No,
It's
he
just-
knows that. He's just saying people. That's what they're saying.
No, but to be real, it's like, dude, things happen, bro. It's like we corporate once. It's been beaten to death, whatever, man. You know what it is.
Come on, Joey.
Enough. It's not. Stop blaming like Phil and Sarah.
Yeah,
It was
bro.
beyond their pay grade, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
You're a boss.
All
Tough decisions gonna happen. Unfortunately, that's it.
Tough decisions. All right, guys. Let's go to the end of the show. All right, time for Do You Give a Shit Gaming News. Now, let me go ahead and do the regular for the members. Get a couple of people in here. Probably only a couple tonight.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of Dirt Griggity's Reforged. I'm sorry, my bad.
Joey, that's strike 2, you asshole. All right, guys, time for Do You Give a Shit Gaming News. I got a bunch of news. What's up? What's up with the Reginald emojis? Make it happen. The Reginald, they said Reginald and Joey, make it happen. Yeah, man, Reginald might come through tonight. It depends. All right, guys, time for Do You Give a Shit? Oh shit, Blaze right, Judge. Oh shit, Judge right. Look, Wolverine. Judge right here. Oh, he had the Wolverine in the Wolverine.
He's down in on phone
You gotta put that
books.
Wolverine in the color green, though. You gotta put him on green because
That's why you cut the TV down.
just in case.
Yeah, you good. All right, who else we got here? All right, this is all
Judge
we doing
Ray
tonight.
Ray,
All we doing, yo.
goddamn.
Nobody else can join. Oh shit, can't just start. It was too late, brother. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I can't do this. But now we really can't get nobody else. This is the max. All right, y'all. Let me get the super chat before we start. Jake the Gaming Trucker with the 20. Dirt, we really know who you. Dirt, we really know who, what, know what, who, what, you
What?
I can't read. Dirt, we really
know who you want on the show after the show.
Hashtag body pillow with the stains on it. Come
Oh
on, man.
my
Ain't no damn
God.
stains.
Oh, that's
Answers.
disrespectful.
I think I'm entitled. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Ain't handled
What was that?
it.
Oh, man.
Hey, ponies. We tried to tell y'all everything comes to the PC.
Hey,
Yeah. Plastic box don't mean a damn thing no more. Everything comes to the PC. Final Fantasy is going to belong to us, and it's not a goddamn thing you can't do about it. Y'all should have bought y'all games like y'all claimed that y'all do. Y'all
cut
should
the
have been
promo?
funding this company. Y'all should have bought
You're looking at
and
the
start
camera,
funding
too.
Square Enix. Buy your games next time.
Hey,
He was
yo.
talking that shit, honestly.
Hey.
That's right.
Hey, yo. J Rock right now acting an ass.
On Twitter, what he's saying?
He got Pee Wee Herman Hulst body on Pee Wee Herman, like riding the bicycle and stuff. Oh,
What?
It's
Oh,
funny.
man.
All right, y'all.
Gosh.
Oh, now we got noise in the background. Yeah, mute your mic. P Lump, you POS. All right, guys. Time for Do You Give a Shit Gaming News.
Nah,
Let's
this,
go
this,
ahead.
is not, this is not an
The
ad.
guy just got promoted for CEO. That already means out there. Jesus Christ.
Hey, man, the console war ain't no joke, bro.
not at all.
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. I got a few topics to talk about. Some good stuff. So first off, Activision appears to have started development on a brand new IP. I don't know if you guys saw it. New job descriptions have appeared on their website stating they're hiring for a team join development of new IP.
Oh my God. But they got 3,000 devs for Call of Duty alone. Just split the teams up, like I said before.
Now,
No,
we
there's
heard
Blizzard.
something about Blizzard is doing some type of Souls game, but is this something different? I don't know.
You know what they should do? They should do that StarCraft Ghost third-person shooter back.
Fact.
POSs. That's what they
Facts.
should do.
That's what they should do.
Yep. Hey, so Forza Motorsport. I'm sorry, hold on. Forza Motorsport is getting an update. It's update 8, guys. And Improvements is this and this.
Don't nobody give a fuck. Hey,
Wait, now why you press that, Joey?
That was
Joey.
Joey, why you do that?
I have
Why you do that, Joey?
Hey, yo.
I feel offended. I was about to say great.
How
And
could
then
you?
you guys
Hey, we'll read the rest of the update.
Improvements to safety ratings, improve the matchmaking algorithm to search for a narrower, I can't say that wrong, range of
Narrower.
safety ratings, gloss, match slider, tire wear.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. Hey, so Assassin's Creed
I
Code
ain't
Name
flipping.
Red.
How dare you? I ain't no pony bot. Come on, man. This is what you did, Dirt.
I play that. That ain't Joey's. That was me. I was just joking, y'all. I was just joking. Joey didn't blame me. Assassin's
Joey,
Creed.
do me a favor. Come on, man.
Assassin's Creed Codename Red, guys. Trailers will debut Wednesday, May 15th. It's called Assassin's Creed Shadows. So I guess that's the samurai one?
Dark.
Yeah, that's the Japan one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Why they call it after you though? I don't understand. I thought
I don't know what you're talking about, Joey. Show some damn respect.
That's messed up.
So, guys, I got something to show you.
Exclusive.
I have something to show you. Let me pull this up right quick. There's some games leaving PlayStation Plus. Hold on, let me show my screen right quick.
Fantasy.
Can you guys see?
Yep.
Xbox
So-
zoom in.
See all these damn games they're leaving.
Oh my
PlayStation Plus,
Damn.
Horizon Zero Dawn, Darksiders. They
Not Horizon
empty.
Zero
Damn, they
Dawn.
take a lot of shit. But look, that ain't it.
That
Look at all these damn
not
games.
Horizon Zero Dawn. That was a baby.
All the
Abzu
Final
was a good
Fantasies, Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15. All that shit.
I mean, they don't own
I
it.
know. Yeah.
Shout out to Ozzy for putting this in
You know what that means?
the Ray DM.
Look at me.
Already?
Look at me. Look at me.
Hey,
Those
we
my
full,
games.
Hector.
Those
I'm
got
sorry,
those
Hector,
my
we
games
full, bro.
now.
It'll only take up to 10, bro. Hey, can you hear me? I hope you can hear me.
I
Hector.
played
It'll
my
only take
friend
up to 10.
Pedro on Game Pass, so
That's a cool ass game. Let me tell you. My
Oh,
friend
somebody stepped
Pedro,
out.
it's an awesome game.
Who has stepped out? Is that R&B stepped out? Okay, there you go, Hector. So yeah. Yes, Ozzy put that in the DM, so he was like, yo, they ain't got no damn money. That's a lot of games we losing. I don't never see Game Pass lose that many games at one time.
What is that sound? I don't know.
Bro, what is that?
That's a low rule. What's his name?
Tim Dog is haunting you, Dirt.
That's the one
Hey,
right below you.
bro, mute your phone. Hey, listen,
did,
y'all,
he
we
did.
gotta, hey, listen, hold
He
on. Let me
did.
say this. We gotta
Stop playing
mute our
Stellar
phone,
Blade in the
man.
background.
We gotta mute the phone because we got, people gotta hear me. What the hell was that? His phone vibrating?
I hope so.
It sound like a pager.
My man is humming. He enjoying something.
They said Tim Dog is hunting. So check this out. Red Dead Redemption 1 is rumored to be heading to PC. What y'all think about that?
Yo, you slow ass PC players, you're getting that game now?
PC
Blaze
always
right ready.
win. Hey man, PC players are some patient ass mofos, man. They some
Y'all are
patient
patient,
mofos.
yeah.
They got plenty of indie and AA games on the PC. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
That's an L if it's not updated graphics.
Oh yeah. I don't know if this is also going to be a topic, but did you guys hear about another exclusive that may be coming to the PC soon?
God of War Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard about it.
Isn't Ghost,
Yeah, it's a
isn't
topic.
Ghost
Yeah, we're gonna
going
talk
like
about
in
it.
3? Isn't Ghost going like in 3 days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
all
depends
right,
on
fellas,
what country you with.
Call of Duty 2026 is in development at
2026? Hold
Infinity
on.
Ward and will be a Ghost title. It's called Project Devilwood. Call of Duty 2027 is in development at Sledgehammer and
What happened to
will be an
25?
Advanced Warfare title. That's
What
called
happened to
Project
25?
Anvil.
Wait, so Ghost, like Ghost 2?
I don't know. It just said a Ghost title, but
Ghost?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm definitely-
hopefully it's Ghost 2 because it's been over 10 years for the game.
yeah, Ghost came out.
It
in
ended, on
2015.
it ended on a cliffhanger, Dirt.
Ghost
I'm
came
down
out
for that.
Ghost.
Yeah, one of the biggest cliffhangers of Call of Duty history.
Facts.
So they didn't say anything about Call of Duty 2025. That might be the year they don't have. Hey y'all, sorry, we don't have no more room. R&B, man, they kicked you out, bro. R&B, we ain't got no more room, bro. It only take.
It's over.
You can
It's
drop me
over.
out,
I ain't
man.
leaving. I ain't leaving. No, where they say R&B, he's a piece of shit. He can stay out.
Like-
R&B go, man. Sorry,
All,
bro.
all I can say
Um,
though is that Infinity Ward, like the
You can
last
switch me out,
game,
man.
that shit was trash. I hope it's better than that one.
Infinity War.
Yes.
Modern
Dude, they did that
game.
game.
MW 3.
In 8 months. You
That-
can't.
Part 3
Nah,
was
I wouldn't count
Sledgehammer. Part 3 was
Oh,
Sledgehammer.
that was
and
Sledgehammer?
They only
They
did
did
it
that
in a
thing
year.
in
and a
8
half.
months,
Hold
bro.
on. Let me talk. And they only did it in a year and a half.
Whatever. 18 months. Dude,
I
that's
thought it was good for 18 months, bro.
Oh, well,
That's
I mean,
amazing.
it was basically a DLC though.
Yeah, it was. But
Yeah, it is a
18
DLC, and it
months,
was
man,
amazing.
good.
And the point that you can pop up a game in 18 months like that,
Is it better
Yeah.
than Treyarch though?
that's an achievement. Let me tell you.
I just like I want the Treyarch game. Let's go.
Treyarch game is this year.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's
I'm
all
waiting
on
on
Game
it. I'm
Pass.
waiting on it. Game
Thanks,
Pass.
though.
All right, facts, Joey.
Hey, so we talked about
Pass.
So we talked about Blizzard is supposedly working on a Souls-like game. I guess we'll see if that's true or not.
Yeah, I gotta see that
So-
trailer first.
Did you guys see that leaked footage of
Behind
Kojima
you?
OD game?
No.
Yeah, I saw it.
No.
I saw it, yeah.
Are you talking about the old, like what leak? Like
I
way
think it's like the
before?
old footage that was
Yeah,
a
it's the
couple years
old
ago.
footage.
Yeah. So
Wait,
this
you
game
mean
is
OD?
supposedly be so the game will be third person perspective and first person. First person, like traditional horror games. Third person, the use of cameras. There will be cinematics and gameplay. They're saying this game is gonna be crazy, something like you've never seen before. Mixture of movie and all kind of crazy stuff. But you know,
I believe this is what they wanted to do with PT or Silent
Yeah.
Hill in that time.
that's what they were
Now
saying.
they're
yeah.
making it, and they're gonna do it with us.
And it's
for
gonna be on the Xbox. Oh,
Yep.
man.
No,
Let's go.
Dev, it's gonna be on Game Pass.
Mm.
Hey,
Game
let me
Pass.
tell you something. That PT, that might have been one of the scariest little things I ever played.
I'll give him that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that was
shit
pretty scary. That demo was pretty scary.
One of the scariest games that never came out, Dirt. I wonder
Yeah,
why that
that's
is.
true.
I
Yeah,
wonder
that's
why
a,
that
that
is.
was such a
Konami.
disappointment right there.
That's all Konami. That's all Konami's fault.
I
don't know about that.
No.
No,
Let's
Joe.
be fair. Let's be fair. That was all.
Nah,
Fair. There ain't no
No,
fairness.
because wasn't that game supposed to be originally a strictly VR game?
No,
No,
that was
No,
a
I
new,
don't believe
that was
so.
a new Silent Hill.
It was-
Maybe
yeah,
they
it was
picked
a
the
new
wrong
Silent Hill.
platform
VR wasn't
for
a
the
thing
wrong-
back then.
Yeah. So, and that was 2014 because I remember I still had it on my old PS4 that I gave to my daughter. So,
They were like, "Oh my god, this console has too many indies."
hey, y'all. So huge news. I got huge news, Joey. Little Kitty, Big City sold 100,000 copies in the first 40 hours.
what
Joey.
the hell even is that?
Wait, hold on, hold on.
1,000? I mean,
Before you-
for a game of that size,
Hold on,
no,
hold on,
I'm sorry.
exactly. Before you start
100,000.
talking-
100.
Before you guys start talking
Hey,
trash,
I mean,
it's an indie studio. Why are we gonna talk trash about a guy who sold 100,000 copies of a game?
I'm not talking
Congratulations.
trash about it, Joey.
No, all of you are about to jump like.
I am once I get my soundboard ready.
all I'm saying is 100,000 copies. How many
Why
hours?
would
is it?
100,000.
It's fine, dog. Better
Yeah,
than
for an indie developer, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Congratulations
Hey,
to the
hey,
indie guy. I don't know how many there are,
Wait.
but it's like, dude, they're indie studios. We should support them. That's
Okay, I got a question.
Okay.
What is this game?
It's a
It's an
cat.
indie
All I
game.
know is a black cat.
It's
Is all I
a
know.
game for kids.
So nobody played
It's
it.
a cat that breaks the fucking garbage bag when you put it outside.
That's what it is. Okay.
I
Okay, let's
think
move
it-
on, y'all. Now we're not about to talk about this damn game.
Well, hold on, wait. Uncle Dirt, wait. We got to celebrate.
mentality.
It's so more than Forspoken. We got to celebrate
Oh
this.
my god!
Uncle
Oh
Dirt
my
love that.
goodness!
Hey, wait a minute. It's so what? It did what, Hector?
It's so more than Forspoken.
That's true.
I beat Forspoken in 3 days. That game was a piece of shit.
Oh my goodness!
All right, guys. Hey, so
I need that in a
hey, so
soundboard.
Jeff Grubb said a rumor that the reason Sucker Punch is taking so long with their next title is because they're also doing Sly Cooper, right? And Jason Schreier came out there and said that is not true. They're not doing another Sly Cooper game. I actually got excited because I like Sly Cooper.
That's actually disappointing.
Yeah, but he said that's not true.
They're doing
He said
Paul
Sucker
Rapper.
Punch is a no, no. Like he said, Sucker Punch is a one project studio, and he said the reason Ghost 2 is taking so long is because it's a
It's the
AAA
smallest.
game and it's taking 5 to 7 years to make. And he said also
No.
Sucker Punch is smaller than most AAA studios.
So
No, Uncle Dirt. I got the inside scoop.
Okay.
All right, bet.
They don't have any lights over here at Sony. You know, they don't have the money for the light bill.
Oh man!
So they got to make
lights got cut off?
they got to do the remake of Ghost, and then they can be able to make Ghost.
Why
2.
do you think
No.
Horizon?
But here's my thing. I I don't believe that because there are a bunch of people who are indie and they can make a game in the span of 3 years. When this whole AAA gaming thing and they take 6 or 7 years to do it, it's because it's different things that may happen that can pause the production of the game. So this whole it's a AAA game, so that's why it takes longer. I don't believe that. I'm not taking
that. That's what I said earlier. There's something fundamentally wrong.
So you think something's going on?
We don't know. It's like I might have to go to school to understand how Unreal and Unity works and develop a game because I don't get it. How we used to have 3 or 4 Gears of War in one generation. Now we're barely getting one game a gen.
Hey,
what is happening?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, here's the thing, because there was one game on Steam that's on my playlist right now. It was made by one person and it came out in a span of 2 years.
I'm gonna tell you this. With my coding background, I noticed stuff doesn't get easier; it just gets different. It's just different. So people learning different languages and everything, like going from C# to C++ or something like that. So you don't know exactly what's going on. You got to retrain everybody. So that's why. And then as big as these games getting, it's going to take a while. So that's why that's why people getting cut right now because the budget's so high. Yeah. It is what it is. And I told y'all the other day, we just lost 600 design engineers in my company.
600, bro. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What's more crazy is that it's happening mainly in the entertainment industry. There's layoffs going on a lot of other places, but especially happening in the entertainment industry.
Yeah, these was engineers. It was like design engineers. It was like highly skilled, highly decorated people.
Yeah. Damn. Let me get the super chat. Dragon's Blade with the 2. Thanks, WBG, for another Gun Monday. Thank you, bro, for tuning in and watching us.
Appreciate you.
Trey Bone with the 2. Dirk so dark you can see his fingerprints on chocolate. That's an old ass joke from the 90s. Old ass joke from the 90s.
Step your game up.
I heard that shit when I was in middle school. Punk.
Step your game up.
So Sony has reportedly founded a new studio within PlayStation made up of former Deviation Games employees. Why not just keep Deviation?
Where's the R? Thank you. Thank you. And where's the R&B button?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, I got you. Hey, Randall Thor said he's heard that there is a new tier for Game Pass coming. So we was talking about this. Me and Sean was talking about this.
When did he say that? I've heard the whole show
I guess he said it on the Xbox too. You might have missed it. It was like 4 hours long. You sure?
Is it higher or lower than Ultimate Dirt?
It was a tweet after the show.
It's supposed to be
after the show.
It's supposed to be higher
after the show.
Okay.
Look,
okay.
Dirt,
I like our look. If there's gonna be compromise, I like Ray's idea. Like, look, Game Pass, the regular Game Pass, come back $9.99. You get all the games, not day one. You get it a year later. You got the gold membership, whatever. That's 6 months. Every game comes 6 months later, and then you got the day and date tier. That's the ultimate.
Who timed out Xena, bro?
Oh no!
Who the fuck timed out Xena?
Wait,
y'all
wait. Who timed out Xena?
Hold on. Before that, what did she do? First of all, what she did? It better be a mistake.
That had to be a mistake.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I'm right here. I'm right here. It wasn't me.
It was Duke Toga, 13.
Duke Togo, what the fuck did you
Duke
just
Toga?
That had to be a mistake.
He said it was an accident. It was an accident. It was an accident.
I made her a mod though. All right.
She wasn't a mod?
Yeah, I just realized that she wasn't a mod. That's my bad. I made her a mod.
There you go.
He had his phone in his pocket. That's what he said.
He just said,
it was an accident.
Oh shit! All right, guys.
Friendly fire.
Wasn't me.
Let's be careful with that, y'all. Yeah. So, but they also, heard that there's a price hike coming. I'm not surprised by that. With ABK, we're going to get a Game Pass price hike.
Is it a new tier or a price hike? Which one?
Both.
Is it?
Well, I mean, honestly, like, if it goes to 20, that's fine. I'll still pay for it.
What will be your max?
Like 25.
25.
I think 20. I think 25 my max also.
I mean, but like, look at all the
Duty
content we got though. Like all the studios. Yeah, I'll pay 25 for that.
Yeah, but y'all in the States pay 25. I'll pay 30.
What I've heard is
Joey, you better get
one at a time. One at a time. Yeah, one at a time, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, from what I heard, it's going to be a new thing. It's going to be called Ultimate Premium. From what I've seen on social media, I don't know how that's going to work out.
And that's premium. Wow.
Yeah, that's going to be the
rumor for sure.
The $20 one.
Yeah,
more perks.
What if? Let me ask you guys this: what if Ultimate Premium? That's the only place you can get Call of Duty.
Day and date?
That's the only day and date.
They wouldn't do
place
that,
you
right?
can-
They couldn't do that.
The
would
only
be
place
crazy.
day and date you can get Call of Duty, I can see.
Day and date?
That'd be
they won't do
difficult
that
though,
either.
Ray. They would like for them to do that. Hey, what you think, Hector? You don't need.
Man, they can do whatever. Everybody's gonna do whatever the fuck they want to.
I mean,
Listen,
he's right though.
now
He's
listen,
right though.
Not
hold on,
whatever.
hold on,
Not
listen,
whatever.
listen.
Let him talk.
Go ahead.
So
Let the
if
nephew talk,
Microsoft, if Microsoft is in the head of this, like leading the charge on this, it's gonna be like 30, 25, and yeah,
Oh, God,
Call of
no.
Duty only will be in there. But if Phil Spencer and his camp is in front of it, then Call of Duty is going everywhere. But it's depending on who make the decision. And remember,
Let me
a
ask
lot of
y'all
these
this.
decisions ain't Phil
Let me
Spencer and
ask
them. It's
y'all this.
Microsoft.
Yeah.
If y'all
I'm
if
saying.
y'all are paid up already on your subscription, what if this new tier is above that? So like I'm paid up to 27. What if they say if you want all the new stuff, you got to add another $5 onto whatever you got now?
They should grandfather you in. That's
I
what
don't
they've
think
done in the
I don't
past.
think they would
No,
do that.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
You know what they
It's
should
very-
do
I mean-
is they should charge $34.95 for a family plan that is ultimate
agree with
in
that.
it with everything, including the new mobile stuff.
I
Everything
agree
should
with
be in up to 5.
That would be a good
people.
deal. That would be a good
Yes,
deal.
it
I
would.
agree with that.
Am I
Ray.
the only one that thinks that mobile store they're opening
Five
is a bad
people?
idea?
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
the
think
only
that's
one
going.
that's
I
a
mean,
bad idea.
that
No,
mobile
Joey-
store, the mobile store is
gonna
mainly
be
going to
great.
It's going to be for Call of Duty Mobile because that's where they're trying to optimize the game.
Candy
Hold on,
Crush.
let me say this.
Call
I
of
don't
Duty.
think
Candy
it's
included
Crush.
in
going to.
Ultimate.
Let me say this. I
Let-
don't think it's
let me
going
go
to
ahead.
take off initially because they're starting off on the web because of Apple and Google Play and all that stuff. They're not allowing apps or whatever. I don't think it's going to take off initially, but I believe this is just the beginning. They're trying to start it off. Then I believe eventually, once maybe the FTC let make Apple and
Yeah.
Google be able to put other apps on their thing.
Choices, Dirt. Choices.
That's true. That's true, but that's also why Microsoft is going full fledged with it because it's not because they're competing with Apple, and if Apple doesn't want to put their apps on a platform, then they got to do it themselves. And the same thing with Tencent. So it's all about competition at the end.
The
So
mobile-
they're going to do what they
mobile-
got to do and to probably save some money and then push out their own platforms that happen. Their competitors do it for them.
Get them in the
mobile
back
store
door.
is important. Mobile store is important because it's going to keep Satya and Amy Hood busy. They're going to be watching that.
Oh, yeah,
That's fair. That's fair.
There you
This
go.
shows you how
That's
bad
fair.
of idea was to close Nokia.
Let me get the super right quick, y'all. Paul Morrow with the two serious sausage party over here. Where the women at? Yeah, man. Yeah.
I can't get Zena won't call in.
My thing is like they
Mine's
have
right there
some
in the house.
they have some of the biggest IP in mobile right now. Why wouldn't they do this to make more money? Like put everything that they have, and they have other mobile devs that we don't know what they put out. So
They said
like to have
they said
have
Sega's
it
going to put
culminate.
all their stuff on there.
Let's see what happens. Let's
Yeah,
see what happens.
exactly.
So Sega said they
I
put all
think-
their stuff.
I think
Right
it's a
now,
good
I don't
thing.
see the vision, but once I see it, like
We'll see
okay,
what
I
happens.
get it.
Joey,
Right now,
I think
don't-
it's
don't
good
see the
to
vision
not
yet.
have a duopoly in the mobile gaming
No,
space.
I'm not
and it'd
disagreeing
be-
on you on that part, but I think that you should do it in a better way. But I got to see it first. I got to see. Oh, okay, this is because I don't really
Fair
understand
price.
what's the plan.
Hopefully, it's just not a big money dump, and we actually get something out of it.
All right, y'all. So I don't know if you guys heard about Lego Horizon game.
Hey, where's the button?
No,
Nobody gives a fuck.
What you
Hit
mean?
the button.
Nobody here can get my goddamn Legos.
Come on.
No,
Y'all don't care
I
about
got.
the Horizon
I'm
game?
pressing my
Where's the
keyboard.
button?
Nothing happens.
Won't give a damn my Legos. Man.
All right, we'll move on. Then. We'll move on.
Hey, they could do me a favor. Hey,
Oh, we got the battle of the soundboards today.
hey, Lego Horizon, do me a favor. Get your ass out of here.
You go get your ass out of here.
I mean-
All right, so y'all are not interested in Horizon Lego
You
game.
never were, man. You mentioned that
Nope.
hole in the mountain again.
Or the mountain.
Hey, so Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut PC players are getting all the refunds if they cannot legally sign up for PSN. So they're still saying the same issue with Helldivers 2 in certain countries that couldn't use PN, like didn't have PSN. The same thing is happening with Ghost, even the single player portion, bro. What's up with that?
Sony.
We're leaving the
Sony.
comment.
Stop
We're leaving
trying
the
us.
comment.
Stop trying us. We not these ponies. We not these ponies, Sony. You need to stop
You ain't
trying
gonna
us.
take everything, right? You said y'all ain't gonna take everything.
Listen,
You
is
know
he?
what
Listen, is he? You give us without you give us a game without having us do all this extra other BS. Or guess what? The game's gonna get pirated,
There
especially
you
in the 117 countries where y'all banned the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
yo, definitely those 170.
Definitely,
they're gonna fight the
definitely.
fuck out of
Players don't forgive and they don't forget.
Facts. PC players, y'all don't take no shit. All right,
Feel that shit.
So hey, Joey, I know you commented on this on Twitter. Hi-Fi Rush is being reverse review bombed. Why y'all ain't do that shit when the game was out, huh?
Okay, this is the I'm not gonna go like, oh my god, Microsoft is evil. Listen.
Uh-oh.
Evil Within 1 sold good. Evil Within
Watch
2.
out, Ray-Ray's getting his pen, gonna write stuff down.
Sure? Have you seen the numbers of Evil Within 2? Have you seen the numbers of Ghostwire Tokyo?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Hi-Fi Rush, my favorite game last year, and it's in my top 10 of all time. All you lying motherfuckers pretend to play this game. None of you did.
No.
Oh, okay, you good.
I'm gonna blame.
I played Evil Within. That
Let
was
him
fun.
cook. Let him cook.
Listen, last time we saw an update was 2 million. Great, 2 million like in a week. After that, no other updates.
Yeah.
It launched everywhere. So if the studio is closed, maybe you should have played the fucking game that was great.
Talk that shit.
You guys were betting on the wrong horse. Oh yeah,
Oh my God.
Starfield. No, it was supposed to be Hi-Fi Rush.
Time out.
Fuck.
Time out.
Now we
Go
don't
too
got
far.
it.
Go
So
too
stop
far.
crying now.
It's supposed to be
Stop-
Hi-Fi Rush.
Yeah, go too
Stop
far.
crying now. Stop fucking crying now.
You okay,
Alright?
Joey?
Talk
No,
that
I'm
shit,
not okay
Joey.
because I lost the game that I was always talking about.
Yeah,
It's about
You
to-
were though.
No, it's Starfield.
How'd you lose
the
it?
game,
How'd you
the
lose
game
it?
of the generation. Starfield. That's the wrong
is.
horse to bet on, motherfuckers.
All right, Joey. Thank you, Joey. Thank you.
I
Go
blame
ahead,
y'all.
Joey.
I blame
Alright.
y'all. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead, Joey.
Joey's on
Hey,
fire.
I bought the
hey,
game.
man, don't blame me.
I
bro.
bought the
Don't
game,
blame me.
and I gave it away too.
I played it on PS4.
Sorry, Joey.
It's a fun game, man. Come on.
All right,
Oh,
Joey.
you
Thank
fucking
you.
ponies. Yeah,
Joey,
we got
Joey,
Hi-Fi
thank
Rush
you.
now. None of you played it. Peace.
Joey, thank you. I appreciate you, Joey.
I saw Moana, Joey.
I hate you. I fucking
Hey,
hate you.
Blaze Wright mentioned this earlier that God of War Ragnarok will be announced for PC pretty soon, so that's coming.
Not
Okay.
buying that dog shit.
Y'all remember
Okay.
that indie game Deliver Us the Moon? Well, they
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
team
yeah.
got laid off.
Damn.
What happened?
Deliver Us the Moon, that indie game,
Yeah.
the whole team got laid off.
Damn.
I never even
That
heard
was
of
a
it.
good game, though.
I know
Bro,
about
it's rough out here, bro. It's rough
Where the
out here.
pitchfork at?
really,
Where the
So,
pitchfork at?
Hey,
Well, now they got
P-Love,
time to
you
play Hi-Fi
muted.
Rush.
Hey, what you say, P-Lon?
No, I know what game you talking about. The Deliver Us from the Movie. That game sucked though.
Oh, really?
damn.
Joey said he liked it. Yeah,
I
but the
played it
whole
the
team
whole-
got laid off due to lack of
R&B
funding.
probably beat that with all achievements.
But it's right. R&B playing the most obscure game.
I didn't like it.
Look, I'm not. Look, guys in the chat. Look, I'm not saying Starfield
Yeah.
is a bad
Yeah,
game.
you did that to yourself.
But what I'm trying to say is you should have protected both. Every single podcast out there, every time we talked about Xbox 2023, when you mentioned, Cole Eastwood is the other one. Every time you guys mentioned Hi-Fi Rush, all you guys said, yeah, but that's a small indie game. Now the studio closed. And now you bitches are crying.
You should still buy
That
small
game was
indie games.
way
It's
better than
games
you
is
guys
fun.
think it was.
Talk
That's
It
what
wasn't
bothers
just
me the
about
most.
that one
Every time you
game
guys
why
talked
it
about
got
Hi-Fi Rush, you were
closed.
diminishing the game like it was a small indie game. And that game was better than fucking
Man, you see
Spider-Man.
some of Hi-Fi
Hey,
Rush.
more
Joey,
awards than
Joey,
Spider-Man.
we moved
So
on
more
from
respect.
Hi-Fi Rush.
No, let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook, bro. Let him cook.
It bothers me, man. It really bothers me.
Wait a
Now
minute,
you
wait a
want to
minute,
see
wait.
the fake outrage is bothering me right now with Hi-Fi Rush.
Nah,
Because
Joe,
at
don't
the end
do
of the
it.
day,
Get him.
last night,
Get him. Let him
last night
cook.
I played it
Oh my
again,
goodness.
and I finished a game. I finished a thing, and I got a rare achievement again. That means nobody's still playing it.
Nobody's
So
playing.
all you guys are lying.
Hey, Joey. Hey, Joey.
What else did the studio bring out besides Hi-Fi Rush?
Ghostwire Tokyo.
Yeah,
was
Ghostwire
the-
Tokyo, the Evil Within, and the Evil Within too.
I love
Hey,
the Evil
Joey.
Within games. but-
Joey, don't be saying that we doing fake
Hey, Joey.
outrage. They're gonna assemble and they're gonna come after you too.
The Avengers,
Joey,
the Avengers are coming after me.
And Ghostwire Tokyo was actually, I mean, it was mid. I wouldn't say it was bad, but it was
mid.
actually mid.
It was
I
mid.
like the concept that they was going with all these Japanese folklore, ghosts that they was doing. I thought that was pretty fun. I beat it on the Xbox series. Fuck all y'all, man.
And that's why,
Joey,
and that's
y'all.
why
Hey,
Tokyo
hey,
failed. And that's why
move
Tango
on.
failed. And that's exactly
move
why
on, Joey.
that's why
We're moving off Hi-Fi
Tango
Rush, Joey.
went to the zoo. That's exactly why.
All I gotta say is, where
nobody
Fuck-
is taking
fuck
the game
y'all.
serious.
Listen,
No.
Hi-Fi Rush. Listen, y'all. Hi-Fi Rush is the new Scalebound. Remember when they canceled Scalebound? Everybody, I was gonna buy the Xbox One for Scalebound. It's the same stuff. So let's move on. We got a few more left.
I still want to pull one out for Dishonored 2, Dirt.
Dishonored 3, you mean? Because they made it too.
No, well, I'm saying like people don't give it the love it deserves.
That game is fire, yeah.
Yeah, but that's a different studio. That's not.
That's
same
the other
studio.
thing.
They still closed though.
That's the other thing.
No, that was
it ain't closed.
Leon.
That's the other
That
thing.
was
Everybody,
Leon.
oh
Leon's
look,
still
they
open?
closed Arcade. They closed. They made Prey. Did you play Prey?
No.
Yes, I did.
Facts.
Did you
Facts.
really? Because when you see
Facts.
the numbers of sales,
Because I know Dirt
none
played
of-
that.
so
Like Dirt was
it's-
saying that shit.
I finished all of
Tango
them.
and Arcane are the most famous and greatest games out there, but for some reason they're like Remedy. They don't sell shit. So what do you expect? What do you expect is going to
Hold up,
happen?
Joey. I will say this: they should at least kept like some kind of line. Yeah, I know they're working with Square Enix, but they should have kept at least one studio that was based in Japan, because that could have been the market right there for the Japanese market.
I agree with that.
That's not a
maybe
reason.
on
I
PC.
agree with
Hey,
that.
so, hey, Dirt. Hit the button, Dirt.
Bro,
Hit the
I'm
button,
about
Dirt.
to mute y'all. I'm trying to move on. Y'all want to talk about
Let's
Hi-Fi
just
Rush?
move on. Let's
what
just
you
move
did.
on.
Hi-Fi Rush really hurt me. That feels. This is real.
We can
I
tell.
understand.
You
I understand why. I understand.
I actually showed.
Hit the button, Dirt.
You still talking about it, Joey?
Joey, she left
let's
you.
move on,
Joey, she
bro.
left you. It's over, Joey. She
Don't
left
test
you.
me with the achievements in Hi-Fi Rush.
Xbox
Dog.
does not need to
I
buy
showed
Square-
it. That's right.
Joey, she don't like you
Xbox
anymore.
does
Leave
not
her
need to buy
alone,
Square
Joey.
Enix.
I know.
Xbox does not need to buy
She's
Square
on
Enix.
somebody else's couch, Joey, right now.
Oh man, that shit's funny as fuck.
She's for the streets, Joey. She's for the streets.
All right, y'all. So
She's dead.
Remedy canceled their multiplayer game. Okay,
Talking about
Kendrick
Remedy.
Lamar, Not Like Us, was streamed a whole bunch of times. Media Molecule next project is more of a game than a creative tool. Yeah, Activision has to pay $23 million for patent infringement. Yeah,
What?
EA has largest team ever
That's
working on
chump
new
change to them.
Battlefield game. Yeah,
It better have a single player.
yeah. They said it's gonna have single player and multiplayer. Yes, they said it.
Hell yeah.
They not like us. They not
E-
like us. They not.
EA annual net revenue $7.5 billion amid layoff spree. And the CEO Andrew Wilson claimed that the company has built strong momentum just months after cutting 5% of the jobs. Listen, man, it's unfortunate.
Damn.
Helldivers 2 community manager has been fired for whatever reason.
Who?
No, he got fired for trash talking Sony. That's
He-
what.
he-
happened.
he- that's exactly why he got fired. He got
That's why he
fired
got
for trash
fired.
talking Sony. Yep.
Yep.
Star Wars.
Microsoft
Star
fired.
Wars. Yep. Star Wars Jedi Survivor player count shot up 500% after Game Pass release.
Okay.
Of
The
course.
game still sucks.
Of course.
Oh,
Oh,
no, that
man.
game
I'm actually
good.
enjoying it though.
Someone nuked Phil Spencer Camp, so in Fallout 76.
You know, that was
Hey,
funny.
but Phil-
That's actually funny.
That shit's
That's
hilarious.
actually funny.
Hey,
is
but
funny.
Hey.
Phil got the achievement to nuke back though.
He about to
Yeah,
fight back, bro.
Yo,
Yeah, you gonna fight back?
yo,
games
that's
for you.
gangster, bro.
That
That's
ship are
That's right.
platforms where Game
Phil.
Pass
That
exists.
exists. There you go.
He
Thank
Phil
you.
is gangster. He's
They-
like, you're gonna nuke me? Hold on. Be right back.
Yeah,
They
and he
nuked
got
this
the
camp
achievement
from
like
back.
not long after.
They nuked this camp over some games they didn't even play, or some studios they didn't really care about.
Yeah.
But he nuked them back, right?
He
Not-
about to.
Not
I
yet,
think
but
I think he
gonna do.
will.
Yeah,
He
he
just
but
got
will.
There's no report yet.
he
but
just got the
achievement
ability
get
to
it.
nuke
Yeah.
people. That's what he did.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dirt.
right after he got nuked, he's like,
No,
How do I-
imagine he posted on his Twitter account. I would be.
Hey,
fucking
that'd be fucking golden.
All right, last one. Capcom has announced a 7th consecutive year of record profits.
good.
Woo! Let me get these super chats. We can go on.
Resident
I'm
Evil,
going-
Hey,
baby.
Dirt,
That's what happens. That's what happens when-
all
when-
of
when
the
the
third
third party-
parties out of here.
hold on,
Except
hold
for
on.
Dave.
Resident
Dave
Evil
can
topic,
stay.
baby.
That's what happens
Look,
when the third party
Resident Evil
publishers
Hold on, hold on. I
stay
can't.
third
Y'all
party.
all talking at the same time, bro. I can't hear what y'all saying. What y'all saying?
Dirt, I just want to ask about the Activision thing. Like, what happened with that? We
What
kind
about
of
it?
rolled over it.
What you talking about?
The 23 million.
Yeah, the 23 million.
Yeah, they're being sued for some shit, some type of copyright infringement or some type of infringement. So that's all I know about.
I'm
Hey,
just curious on what
Spartan-
the infringement was.
Spartan 661 with the 5. We better get all the ABK catalog, but Xbox pays for the renewed license of games if that is going to happen. They ain't gonna pay for for no renewed license, bro. I'll tell you that now.
hopefully they do is like, look, new Black Ops is coming, so we're gonna do a slow rollout of all Call of Duty.
No, all
games,
the-
starting with
all the CODs,
starting
yeah.
with starting with the Black Ops games. I think
Yes.
that would be like a good roll out.
Oh yeah.
All the time,
No,
Yeah.
because
I don't want the whole batch at once.
because
That's too much.
Why not? Fuck it.
I want
Joy's
Marvel
right. You don't
Ultimate
want all that.
Alliance. I don't care.
That wastes it.
right.
Prototype 1 and 2 Game Pass.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
That's already BC, so those games definitely would be in Game Pass because they're already BC.
They were saying
Carolina
that they were.
Gamer with the 5. Lady was my favorite song you sang, but are you Wallace or Walter Scott? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh man, that's a son. Oh man,
That's number 2 for me, Carolina.
I know.
Ain't that an old song?
I don't know what that is.
Oh man.
I don't
Hey,
know what that is.
T-Pop Fever with the 5. Just want to give a shout out to Goat King K. Dot. Say
OV ho.
Then this way, step that way. They're not like us. PlayStation is done like OVO. There we go. Inferno Dragon with the 5. It's not fair to compare Hi-Fi Rush and Scalebound. One game exists, the other one never was born. That's true. But I was talking about how people was like, I was gonna buy Xbox One for Scalebound.
Yeah, the false hope bullshit.
Yeah, now the people. Hi-Fi Rush, it was a great game. You ain't played it.
It's like, what console are you on? Because it's on both of them, and you didn't buy it still.
Yep. Jigga J, member for 37 months. Why they put Sarah up there as a scapegoat when all this stuff happening? Bro,
It's her job. It's her job.
She is head of Xbox. Oh, she's president of Xbox. That's her job, bro.
President, yeah. It's her job.
She's more than capable to answer any question. If she didn't have an answer, it's because she didn't like the decision that happened. You can tell she just didn't like it.
I'm pretty sure I'm the biggest Phil fan on this Brady Bunch panel here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we see.
You notice that you haven't seen Phil lately? I think that's gonna tell you something.
What?
You will see him.
What's that?
I truly believe him and Satya Nadella are butting heads right now.
I think the end of this year he's about done.
You think they're gonna kick him out because he probably talking that
he's gonna
shit?
retire probably. No, Phil's 55, so I don't know, man.
He's about done.
That guy, imagine and just opening your social media and everything you say. The first thing you read in the morning is "fuck you."
But you gotta have thick
come on,
skin,
man.
Hey, you gotta have but these ponies be tagging them too.
You gotta give it to Phil.
They be going after all these hate interviews, these hate articles. I mean, yeah,
think
you gotta be.
It's remarkable to take that much hate and still be out there.
Like, even your own fans are sending you shit that ponies would send them.
Bro, they listen to these damn ponies, man. That's why most of these people they don't have no strong back, man.
Some of these guys are doing
it's time to go, yo.
faces like they don't. Do they even go to
They
work?
get Jade out of here. But Jade.
You know what the most funniest thing about the ponies going in the chat? They never say something smart.
Never.
Hey,
Not
Dirt,
once.
Yeah,
but these people don't realize that the thing Sarah did, that wasn't like a interview at the spur of the moment. She was at an AI conference.
Yeah,
so she was gonna be that interview was gonna happen regardless of what happened that week.
Yeah, she was already invited. She already said yes to the interview and everything. It's like she wasn't expecting it, and you can tell she was not. You can tell she didn't agree with the closing of those two.
Nothing will be as tough as when Phil had that interview after the CMA blocked the deal and Redfall came out.
Yeah.
He was mad.
Now that arcade is closed, I bet your ass that day Phil is like, I'm gonna close your ass, motherfucker.
Here's what's funny. The outrage over those 4 studios. 3 of them people didn't even give a fuck about. They only care about Tango. That was it.
Bro, that's true. No, that's really Tango does hurt. That hurts.
But
everybody else.
I'm about to go.
Hold on. Let Dirt go.
Y'all want to let me fucking.
We can walk together, but we can't talk together, people.
Ain't really going. Okay.
Man,
I'm ending the show. Damn it, y'all won't stop talking.
If you leave,
I can't
close the show. So I'm sorry.
Don't close the show, Dirt. Please don't. We already have a civil war going on.
I'm about to close the show, P Lump. I gotta go. All right,
Got
guys.
more
Thank
super
you for
chats.
joining us. Thank you to P Lump, my homie Paul, General Spartan, Blaze Wright, Wolverine Ray, the 5-foot assassin. Joey, what you got going on, man?
I'm gonna start my trafficking of mangoes That's what I'm
Mango.
All right.
Mango.
Mango mentality.
Yeah, because apparently people look at that. Why look at you? Why? Because when people are saying like, why do you look like a drug trafficker from Colombia?
I'm going to have to tweak this because there's too much going on at
So,
once. There's too many people.
I'm gonna start mango cartel. That's right. organic. I can't sell
Organic.
shirts.
Right.
So I can't sell shirts, so I'll sell mangoes.
Hey,
All right, Deb. What you got going on, bro?
I'm gonna talk that shit all week long, Dirt. Let's go.
Hey, you're Deion London. I'm not doing a 6-hour podcast. I'm not the homies Iron Lords. They podcasted 6 hours yesterday. I can't do it, bro.
Their show was half my shift.
I was their shows. I did the whole 5 hours with them. I said, I don't know how the hell they do that every week, bro.
Hey, Squiggles. That's not true. I like AMD too.
Yeah. So thank you, Web Dave. Thank you, sir, for stopping by at such a short notice. Even though Joey did show up, but at first he said he couldn't make it, but he did show up. But thank you.
It was postponed until tomorrow. So I'm sorry.
Yeah. Thank you, Web Dave. I truly appreciate you, man. What you
Thank
got
you,
going
man.
on,
Appreciate
bro?
you.
Man, it was a fun time, bro.
Hey, Dirt,
man.
what time you doing your show tomorrow?
Hey,
When
let
the Sony
Dave say
stuff drop.
goodbye. Come on, man.
Oh,
It
shit.
depends.
Here we go again.
Oh, we defy. Sarah is not in charge of studios. That's Matt Booty's job.
That's true.
Y'all have to get their roles right. It isn't
Yeah, that's
Sarah's call to close the team. Nobody
right.
said she. Yeah,
She's in
they-
charge.
They,
No
was,
one said
they
that.
was
She's in
asking
charge.
her about it, but
Yeah, but she's in charge of development
wasn't
and
there for
technology.
that.
So she wasn't there for that anyway. So
Yeah,
Dave, what you got going on, man? Let Dave finish. He hasn't even started.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I put my link in the description. Dude, what a great. You know what's best about this, Dirt, is the passion, and that your channel brings out a passionate fan base of people that really do love Xbox and the brand, and that's and that's the best thing. And thank you so much for having me on, man. Anytime you need me to fill in or to replace, fill in. I'm just kidding.
I gotta get Retry on too, man. I gotta get Retry on.
Oh
too,
yeah,
bro.
for sure, man. He'd be awesome
Yeah.
on here.
Hey,
Thank you, sir.
Dirt.
Appreciate you
Hey,
guys.
Darren, I'm still waiting for my formal invite. Just gonna put it out there.
Yeah.
What you,
Hey, Squid.
hold on, man. You been a guest? What you talking about?
No, you told me.
Oh, you mean
was gonna
as
be-
a permanent panel member?
No, as an actual guest. Remember the last time I filled in, like, what's the name? You said you're gonna.
Oh,
give me on-
I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought that
I'm
was.
just waiting.
No, you ain't
Just
Tired of being
Okay,
number
I'm
6,
sorry.
man.
I
He's
got you.
tired of being player number 6, man.
I got you. All right, fellas. Thank you, everybody. We're about to get out of here. See you guys tomorrow. Remember, if PlayStation numbers are dog shit, Sean said he is going live.
We are going
at
live,
9
ladies and
a.m.
gentlemen.
Eastern
9
time,
a.m.
6 a.m. Pacific time. So we're gonna have some fun, man. We'll see what happens. See you guys tomorrow.
yeah.
I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I was about to do a video. I said I can't do a video. We got to wait to see Sony numbers tomorrow.
Oh,
Because I was gonna talk
Right,
shit
right.
about Square Enix and say, nah, let me hold that. It's
Yeah.
PlayStation numbers
And-
are trash. Then I'm gonna do a video about both of them.
Yeah. Well, hey, so what?
You
already know,
hey,
Dirt.
so what would they say if the console sales are down? What are they gonna say?
I don't know, bro. They'll think of something. Trust me.
Not because we didn't have no games.
No, they ain't gonna say that. They ain't
Yeah,
gonna.
just have Hellblade.
Now
They gonna
Helldivers
blame
doesn't
phone
count.
crash.
Now Stellar Blade doesn't count. Now because it's not first party. Get the
We'll see. They'll make up something. But all right, guys, we out of here, man. See you guys.
I'll
next
see y'all in
week.
a couple hours.
Yeah, Ray.
I'm on the
Peace
I'm
out,
on the-
y'all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Peace.
Peace.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe, sucker. Who am you? Who is your ass? The Who MU shirts are dropping soon. That your kids wear it to school. And their teachers say, what the hell is that? That's not popular. Yeah, who am you, teacher? Get your ass down.
Do me a favor.
Give me a motherfucker. Or of the mountain.